Do I have to like put on a cowboy voice, or can I just say it in my own voice?
Your own voice is not you doing it, it's you.
Oh, okay.
I think Leon said it has to be DBZ character voice. Sorry, DBZ recap voice.
Alright, hello?
Go.
Hello? We ready?
Oh yeah. So a recap in D&D voice, and then go from there.
Yeah.
Funny.
Alright, whenever you're ready.
Welcome back, ladies and gents, on the last episode of D&D. What
Go ahead,
happened was, we got kicked out of town, we killed a monster, and now what happened was we went to Rylai's fancy-ass castle called All Dead. Well, the town was called All Dead. We were there, we saw some stuff, we bought some stuff. Maximus and Magnus basically destroyed Rylai's home by partying too hard. Rylai found out that we have to get someone important to her family because, you know, fam counts. So now we're on a mission. The whole team's together and we're gonna go woohoo! So then we leave All Dead, we go to our homie Pendragon, and we're like, yo, Pendragon, we need a lift because we're broke. And not only broke, but we don't want to travel that much. Our homie Pendragon was like, you know what? I got you, fam, but we need permission. We went back to Rylai's. Rylai's fam is like, you know what, fam? I got you, fam. We go back to Pendragon. We get portal. Then we get portal to the beautiful town called Thamarv. We meet up with Magnus's mom and pops. Now we're at their hometown, and we're gonna get riggedy wrecked.
You know what? I'll give you inspiration for your enthusiasm. Couple mistakes there. Couple factual mistakes, but go ahead and take inspiration.
How do I do that?
Go to your character sheet, and at the very top left, there's a circle that says inspiration. Just go ahead and click that.
Okay.
Be right back. I'm gonna wash my hands. I'll be right back.
You got a couple factual mistakes, but thanks to your enthusiasm, I'll give you inspiration.
Okay, top left, inspiration. So I just, okay.
Yep.
That wasn't the start I thought you were gonna give.
So,
You
where we
thought you
left off,
wanted me to... Oh, go.
the party wakes up after resting at Daddy Hammerguard's house, Ian Hammerguard's house, where that is where we left off. Go ahead. Oh, nope. Grab the appropriate music. Right here. And play. Oh, nope, that's a waterfall. Oh, so hold on. Technical difficulties. Technical difficulties.
Tactical difficulties, oh boy.
Technical. Somehow you guys wake up to the sounds of a waterfall. Alright, so you guys wake up. It's morning time, and you guys start hearing the banging of a hammer against an anvil. You guys are roused from your sleep. All of you are currently in the abode of the Hammerguards, where Magnus Hammerguard resides. So, as you guys wake up, you guys all did like this very motley kind of camping in the Hammerguard's living room.
Oh no, we had a slumber party.
Slumber party, exactly. So, what would you guys like to do?
Hold on, give me 1 second.
Discuss how we're gonna do this.
Okay, do you guys, like...
My question is this: do I get to find out what happened to the hammer that I was supposed to get?
I did define what the hammer is, but it's up to you to figure out what it does.
Define? How did you Oh, like I can't ask my dad what it does.
Certainly can.
Can I ask my dad what it does?
He's currently not here.
Wait, can I ask? Is my mom here?
You don't know.
Can I call out to my mom?
Sure. You attempt to call out to your mom,
God.
but no answer. All you hear is the distant banging of a hammer against an anvil.
Are you serious? My dad gives me a strange warhammer and then he doesn't even tell me what it does?
Hey man, it was late.
Bruh. Alright, fine. Alright then, I guess, let me see what I wrote in my notes really fast.
Huh?
Let me just see what I need. Okay, so black powder, lead bullets, try to see what the hammer does, get health potions. I think we need to get Taust of some armor. Did we get Taust of his armor, by the way? His breastplate? No, I thought you said in the
Yeah,
thing.
when you guys arrived, it was like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, he said it was in the armory. I can take it.
Yeah.
Back.
Did you ever take it? I don't think so. I actually went back and watched the
I
recording.
would love
Never
to
took
take.
it.
So can we go get that thing for Tassif?
You can certainly attempt to.
Let's.
Wait,
attempt
is it a plate armor?
It's a breastplate. It's just a breastplate, dude.
I have chainmail.
Yeah, it's bigger. It's better than chain.
Oh, word. Okay. Hi.
So what would you guys like to do?
Go get the breastplate for Tassif.
Yes, sir.
So, all of you rouse from your sleep and pack up your bedrolls and whatnot that you guys use to sleep. And you head over to your father's workstation, his armory, which is actually an area located right outside of your house. It's a bit of like a little building that's dedicated for a blacksmith. What is that?
Yeah.
Those what?
Oh, okay. It's our fighter. Our other
Is that
dragon
Jose?
fighter.
Hey, Jose, what's up?
Hey man, how you doing?
Did you get
So-
laid?
No.
Oh fuck.
Hard life, man. So-
PhD student. Not everyone wants to get with that. Hypothesis. I mean, thesis statement. That hard, thick thesis statement.
So, quick question. It says breastplate is medium armor and it's 14 plus dex modifier. I'm pretty sure
Uh-huh.
chainmail is better for me.
Oh really?
Yeah.
As you guys are walking and talking about your breastplate versus chainmail, you guys arrive to your father's in Hammerguard's. It's like a small house off to the front of your abode, and you guys see black plumes of smoke escaping from one of the chimneys, and the sound of hammer hitting anvil becomes more pronounced and louder.
What do I see? Just
What
my
do you see?
dad?
You see the house. It's like a small infrastructure that would house. It houses your father's workstation.
Okay.
So what do you guys do?
There?
Yeah, we head
Head
there.
inside? You're currently literally outside of it.
So can we go inside of it?
You may.
I'm cutting you out.
I
No. I
don't
guess
know,
so.
maybe.
You guys are cutting out.
I hear them talking.
So we go
I'm
in.
disconnecting.
So what do you guys want to do?
I guess we go in.
Yeah.
So you guys open the door. It's a somewhat of a heavy wooden door. And you guys open it and you guys see a furnace roaring with fire. And you guys see a familiar a dwarven character who's currently working on a piece of armor. And that character is Ian Hammerguard, Magnus's father. He currently doesn't notice you guys and he's toiling away at this armor.
Technical difficulties. Magnus is currently lost his vocal.
You can hear me, right?
Yeah, now we can.
Yeah, we can hear you
Okay.
through Alex's mic.
They can hear me now. Okay. So we go up to my dad.
Alright. You go up to your dad, and he turns to the side. Hey, Magnus, good morning, how are ya? And he's just going away at this armor.
Dad, I'm
Tink.
good.
Right, you wanted the breastplate, right?
Yeah, we did.
Breastplate. It's over there on the back, and he points with his thumb to a mannequin, and it currently has... It's a dwarf-sized mannequin, and on it is a dwarf-sized armor.
Gotcha. But hey, Dad. You never told me
Aye.
what this hammer does.
Oh, right, the hammer. It's that one's in the I'm currently busy right now. I have to fix this armor. And he's continuing working, and he's talking to you, but he's more focused on this armor.
Dad, I can't use this hammer if you don't tell me what it does. I'm gonna.
Right. I can't. Hold on. And tink, 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 and he sets it down. All right. So, the hammer you have is a custom order that I made, and it cost me a fortune, Magnus. Right.
Mhm.
What you have there is a excuse me. What you have there is a smoldering warhammer. You say the keyword and it turns on. Keyword is, and he tells you the keyword, which is the dwarven word for fire. That keyword is, where is your weapon? Oh, where's your weapon?
Touch me.
Oh, here it is. So, He tells you the key word for it. The key word for it is karad, which is
Karat?
for fire. Karad.
Karat.
Karad.
Karad.
Karat.
K-A-R-A-A-D.
Karad. Okay, Karad.
Can he just say dwarven fire?
Well,
I know it.
Can I say the fires of Moradin, please?
Unfortunately, no.
Damn
The
it.
weapon,
Okay.
the weapon already has its
Karad works. Okay, what does that do, like, mechanically? Do I need to type something up? Like,
Here, I'm going to update your. I'll say he takes the time to explain the item to you, so I will update your character or handout rather. Let's see. So, yep, there you go. It is now
Hey.
updated.
I can use a bonus action to speak this magic Warhammer's command word,
Hey, a bonus
Causing-
action, whatever that is. I need to kinda
causing.
look
I'm
through.
telling the party actually, so just in case. Causing flames to erupt from the blade.
Well,
hammer?
sorry, yeah, I forgot.
Was this adapted from a sword?
Yeah.
These flames shed bright light in a 40-foot radius and dim light for an additional 40 feet. While the sword is ablaze, oh shit, it's literally called a sword. It deals an extra 1d8
says
fire
sword?
damage.
Oh,
Yeah, it
jeez.
says while the hammer is ablaze, a smoldering hammer.
I forgot to fix.
I got you. It's okay. It's okay. I forgive you. It's a 1d8 fire damage to any target it hits. The flames last until you use a bonus action to speak the command word again. I have a question. So
Sure.
it's the flames are just on the melee surface, right?
It's on the hammer's head.
Okay, but it doesn't because just the light is shining in a radius, not any fire or heat, right?
It does light itself on fire.
No, that's not what I'm asking. Like, you know how
Okay.
some weapons radiate damage?
Oh no, yeah, no, it doesn't radiate
Okay,
damage.
okay, so it's literally just actually whatever it comes
It
in
deals
contact
extra
with.
fire damage on swings.
Gotcha.
That's the
So-
smoldering warhammer.
Is there any plus? Is it a plus? It's not a +1 attack rolls or
It's not.
nothing like that.
It
Okay,
is not.
just a regular Warhammer. And
It's definitely not a regular warhammer.
so the bonus action is speaking the magic Warhammer's command.
Exactly. Yep. And
So-
the key word command.
I have a
word
bonus
is
action
karate.
every round, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
I'll be karating the fuck out of everything now.
Your father returns to hammering
You don't need to
the
do
armor.
Oh, just turns it on. Ah, sweet.
So he's currently returns to hammering the armor in front of him. Tink, tink.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Dad. I give him a big ass hug.
I don't mention it. Don't mention it. I got what to do, Magnus.
Oh, you tough guy, you.
And without turning to you, he continues hitting the armor.
All right. I'm gonna get the breastplate for Tausif. I'm sorry, Osas. But I also want to pull his attention for a moment to ask him about some materials. I know he's super busy, but I just need to ask him literally one
Magnus,
or two more
what else
questions.
do you want? I gave you the hammer. I'm giving you the armor.
What
I've got
do you-
armor to work on.
I know you do, Dad, and you have all day. Work is work. Work will always be around, but your son will not always be around to talk to you and ask you questions. Okay?
He, as you say that, he wipes the sweat from his brow. I've got a couple deadlines to meet, Magnus.
Well,
These numbers don't-
you'll always have deadlines. You won't always have. We don't got no cell phones. Okay? There's no
You're right.
iPhone.
You're right. No cell phones.
Okay,
Brought to
so
you
by that is.
my friend here is looking for some lead. Do we have any lead around, or is there any place you know that sells lead? That can
I've
be
got
sort of
I've
molded?
got iron ingots in the corner if you want them. And these,
Iron ingots. You don't got lead
I-
ingots.
No, I do not.
But I heard from in Aldead that there might be lead up in the town somewhere.
You're going to have to ask around, Magnus. Think,
All right,
think
you don't
I'm
got no
terribly
connections.
business.
Aren't you? You're a great businessman. I'm kidding, Dad. I know you're a great businessman. All right, I'll look for it myself. No worries. Thank you, Father.
Quick reminder.
Yeah.
Valerie has been gone for 5 weeks. Time may or may not be of the essence.
No, we're going. That was the last question. That's it.
Yeah.
So quick question. It's out of the game. Leon.
Yes.
My passive perception was 17. Now it shows 10 for some reason.
That's strange. While I attempt to fix that,
Oh, there you go,
what
there
do
you go.
guys? Oh, it's
I don't
fixed.
know why, but I clicked the proficiency and it came back.
Magnus, do you mind if I ask your father a question?
I don't, but the Valerie might mind.
Quick one. I wanted to just see because your father's a really crafted blacksmith, right? Like he's very
Yeah,
knowledgeable.
Yes.
Can I go to his father and basically ask. I show him one of the bullets and ask him, "Is it possible to make this out of iron?"
He looks at the item that you presented me. He gives a bit of a quizzical look as he's still holding his hammer, his crafting hammer. I've never seen anything like that, but I have heard of what that is in front of me. Those are bullets, aren't they?
Yes.
Hey.
Is it possible to make this out of iron? Like, is it possible to melt it down in a cast?
I suppose. Never made anything like this, however.
Then just, I'm sorry to bother you and take up your time. We're on our way, but what would I need if I want to start making my own custom casts?
Well, first you would need a mold.
What would I need to make a mold?
Well, anything that you can use. You can use sand as a mold, for example. Any material that you like, really. However, sand wouldn't work there, and he's. I see him. He stops hammering the armor for a moment. He's like deep in thought. Probably like a reusable mold, perhaps.
What would be the best material for that?
Not quite sure, to be honest. I'm not really versed with these bullets that you have.
Your time.
You'll have to excuse me. I'm quite busy today. And he continues hammering the armor.
Gotcha. Okay, I'm good. Cast later.
Tausif, this is out of character. Tausif, did you take the breastplate, or are you gonna choose not to take it?
I can take it. I can actually sell it and get some money, to be honest.
Chainmail, I wouldn't sell it if I were you.
No.
It's sort of like a insult thing to my dad. Like,
Okay. In that case, I would say give it to whoever is. It works well.
Does
The only
anyone
one
else-
that it works for, because it's small. It's a dwarven size.
It's a dwarven sized armor.
Yeah, in
It'll
that
only-
case,
only work on
nah,
you.
dude. I don't need it. I'm sorry, but
It's okay. All right.
thing is,
And,
chainmail
at this
gives more
moment, you
AC.
see
than-
here,
They
Ian
give the
Hammerguard.
same if your dex is the same. If your dex is the max, then it's the same.
Bruh, my dex is -1.
Oh,
Oh,
jeez.
damn.
At this
Yeah.
moment, you guys hear Ian Hammerguard quench the metals that he's currently working on. Yeah, takes off his gloves and sets down his hammer, wipes his brow, looks at you, Magnus, and at the rest of the party. All right, well, I wish you the best of luck, Magnus, and you are gonna come back to me, right? And at this moment, he crosses his arms, right?
We will make sure your son comes back home.
Magnus is like dumbfounded currently, apparently. And he looks at you, make sure he comes back, alright?
We'll make sure he comes back. Promise you.
Aye, and yeah. Ali, are you there?
Hello?
I think his Discord is faulty again.
Are they? Yeah, alright. So at this moment, you see,
Wait, you guys hear us?
Now we can.
Yeah,
I
now
guess our voice keeps cutting out.
So,
We were
Magnus,
responding for a little bit, actually. Yeah, I say, you know, fuck, I forgot what I just said. I will come back, Father.
hey, you will. And you'll be back just in time for supper, right?
If Murad has it, yes, I will be.
Alright, perfect. Well, I'll be seeing you soon then, Magnus, and don't be a hero out there, right?
I am a hero, Father. Come on,
Oh, alright, Magnus, alright.
by the flames of Murad.
Magnus,
Well-
Magnus, come on.
Well,
What,
guys,
Father?
this is touching and all, but we got a girl.
Yeah,
to save.
let's roll.
Alright, yeah, I have to fill out some orders. Good luck to you all. Bring back my
Thank
son,
you,
and he
Father.
looks at the rest of the party. Bring back my son, please.
We'll do.
His son
And,
is like, we'll try.
Well, off you go. Good luck to you all. And at this moment, he's re-equipping his gloves and tightening his blacksmith's apron as he goes off into a corner and grabs one of the ingots, and he begins casting something. So, what would you guys like to do?
Get this party started.
Yeah.
So, what do you guys have to do?
Hey, Valerie.
So we have to go see the king of this place, the Dwarven King.
That's to get further in, right? Yeah. Let's go see the king.
Alright, so you guys exit the blacksmithery of the Hammerguards, and you guys are currently right outside of their house. and blacksmithery, of course. What would you guys like to do?
The blacksmithery?
Yeah, you guys were just in the blacksmithery that belongs to the Hammerguards.
We want to see the king, the dwarven king, I guess.
Okay, all right.
Yes.
So, Ali, are you guys there?
Yeah, we're here.
Okay, so you actually know where the palace would be.
Oh, okay. And can you reference it on the map?
You guys are currently right here.
Okay, and reference where I know the palace would be. Is it
assuming this would be
there?
the palace.
It would be the very large building.
Okay, then yeah, I'm gonna take forth and lead the party up to oh fuck, I just exited out my character sheet. To the aforementioned palace.
All right.
To meet High King Grinlock.
You guys take a moment to, I would say, the better part of 30-40 minutes to travel to the outer walls of the castle of Thamarv.
While on our way there, can I just proposition Vinny that I'll give him 1% of all of the gold I find if he gives me my stuff back whenever I ask.
It's a pretty good deal. I'll think about it. It sounds pretty. Think about it. So as you guys travel through the inner wall district of Thamarv, since you guys arrived here, it was nighttime. It was relatively hard to see, but now that it's morning time, you guys get a better look at the inner walls of Thamarv. And here, the buildings are very, I wouldn't say lavish per se, but they're more classy. Some of the metals that are featured on some of these buildings are not of your regular steel, regular iron variants. Some of them have a light blue tint that it's like merged infrastructure. And it looks. Some buildings are made out of very nice white marble. And overall, this current area, it's very, very nice compared to what you guys saw on your way in from the outer wall district. You said you guys take about, again, 30-40 minutes, and you guys reach the outer walls of the castle, which, again, is another infrastructure that marries both dwarven stonework and heavy metal. Upon arriving at the outer walls, you guys see two very stout-looking, bronze-armored dwarves, heavily armored, heavily clad, and you guys are halted by these two. Well, what is your business?
I hold up the insignia that what's his name? What's her name?
Yeah. So at this point, Riley, shows the insignia.
Yeah, that we're here on a mission from the King of All Dead, and actually under High King Greenlock to I'm having a brain fart.
Yeah.
To rescue a scouting party.
All right. Well, and the two guards look at each other. All right. Well, you may enter then, and they kind of step away a little bit to allow you guys entry, and as they step away, one of them looks up towards the back of the wall, and he says, "Raise the gates!" And as he does, you guys hear the clattering of metal as the iron gates of this area is slowly lifted, just enough for you guys to enter.
The noise we hear is ting 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 pop.
Yes, exactly. Beautiful.
The ting goes.
Ting goes.
The gates have a very unique sound to it.
You dickhead!
So the gates do roll up, and eventually they halt, just enough for you guys to enter. The two doors look at you. Well, you may enter.
All right, so we enter.
So you guys step under this iron gate that has just been opened, and as you guys walk, go ahead.
And we look at them, and we say, "My one weakness: stare." No, I'm kidding. Just go on. Go on the stairs. We go up toward. We forge onward towards the throne.
Right. So you guys walk into the through the iron gates, up some stairs, and beyond some double doors. A little bit of walk. You guys eventually are led, with the help of asking the guards around where the throne room is. You guys eventually do make it to the throne room. And currently there is a dwarf sitting on the throne, and he's not as heavily armored as the guards. He's garbed in a very very light robe, somewhat of a burgundy color, and he has a very long, very eloquently braided white beard, and he's sitting there on this throne. Behind him, what appears to be a massive crystallization, and he sits there and
It's the Game of
appears to be
Thrones.
waiting for you guys.
I kneel before him.
You do so, and to give you guys an idea of what he looks like, I have an image prepared.
Yes, High King Grimlock.
And this before you is no, that's not the right picture.
Oh fuck! It's the other High King Grimlock. High King.
Grandpa.
High King Grin Unlock.
There you go. This is High King Gridlock.
Hey! Oh shit! He's sitting on a
He
fucking
looks majestic.
throne.
He's,
That's my king, boys. Fuck
Does-
your fairy ass, all dead king.
Does
you see,
he play games on his throne?
Yes, he does. He plays Clash of Clans specifically.
as you guys enter the throne room, to his side is a dwarf, but not as lightly dressed as him, very heavily armored.
Let's get a
And
picture of
that I don't have actually.
Aw, damn.
A very heavily armored dwarf with a black slick hair, and his beard is not intricately weaved like the High King Grinlock, but
But he's got a,
braided nonetheless.
he's got a jihadi beard.
Not quite.
More
As you guys enter the throne room, you see him kind of motion you guys in. Approach the king.
What'd you say?
He tells you to approach the king.
I approach the king.
You guys do so. And
We
you-
bow. I
small
bow.
platoon of 8. And you guys, the two of you bow as you approach.
As we approach, I goose step.
You goose step? Ooh, I don't know what that means.
Never mind then.
I know what
We're
goose step.
lucky.
So as you guys,
You don't know what goose stepping is?
I do not.
It's the Hitler walk, like where they kick their legs up and walk forward, march. That's what goose stepping is.
Okay. As you walk up like that, the two dwarves, High King Grinlock and what appears to be one of his aides, look at each other kind of strangely, and look back to his party. You guys see High King Grinlock, currently still sitting and looks at the party. Are you the ones Lionhardt sent to me?
Yes, we are High King Grimlock.
Damn shame.
It's a
Did he mention Manu Diorum by any chance?
yes, he did.
Are they not available?
Could someone fill me in on what we gained from Mono Diorum?
They were jerks.
What?
I don't remember what happened with Mono Diorum in
You
regards
weren't
to.
there.
Oh, they weren't there.
No, you weren't there because you were on vacation, man.
Who's this
Oh, no.
Mono
No. This is what we heard from All Dead, but it was like 2 weeks ago, and it wasn't in the recap.
Yeah.
Monodiorum is like a group like us. That's
No, I know what it is. No, I know what it is. Specifically, when we went, Riley asked about Mono Diorum in regards to All Dead, but I completely forgot what Riley learned about it.
Oh, they're off on another mission. So they're having issues like us. We're traveling around helping people, but they're having weird amounts of like bad shit
Jose's
going to them
character
too.
says exactly that, but in a much more respectable fashion.
Okay. So you're
I love
saying-
you, Jose, but I just want to make sure we're still in character. That's all.
So you're saying they're currently not available?
Yes, they're currently encumbered by otherworldly demons.
You
Well,
see
we're better.
the you see the two dwarves kind of trade glances. All right, I guess we'll have to make do with all of you. I am High King Grinlock. I rule the dwarven lands around here. And as you were briefed by King Emperor Lionhardt, we currently have a bit of a situation on our hand.
Okay.
Continue.
Continue.
He takes a moment to pause to
Next
collect his
page.
thoughts. Next page. Page number 2. As you may or may not know, Valerie Lionhardt was sent here by Emperor Lionhardt on a holy mission of visions or whatnot. She came here with a party, a group of about 7 or 8 people, like yourselves, and she went into the mines to quell some darkness under the city, which I find hard to believe. But anyway, she did go down there. We haven't heard from her since. So, it
Well,
is-
we have one of the constituents of All Dead with us, who is directly been tasked and requested by King King Lionheart himself to
Right.
to sort of rescue Valerie. And so, with your honor and blessing, we'd like to step forth and take upon that task before putting apart any of the other aspects of Thamarv's army.
He takes another look at the party. Are you sure Manu Dioram's not available?
Kind Majesty, every member in Manu Dioram had a starting point. I believe this one would be ours.
Hey, you see here, Msaibet. Right. Well, you wish to go into the mines, you may. You have my blessing to do so. Hey, fetch me one of the letters. And you see the heavily armored dwarven character kind of like skirt around you guys and exit the throne room. You know the situation at hand.
I do have a small request, however.
Aye.
Our party would best be benefited if we would have some extra access to some health potions. I know we're a large city, and I know you have many resources at hand. Is there any nearby place on our way to the mines that we can use to gain some of these health potions? They could come in handy later on.
He takes a seat on his throne, and there is an apothecary, not inside the walls, but outside the walls. It's called Arard's Cauldron. That's what you're looking for. So,
Leon, how do you spell that? Can you put that in?
A-R, that's Alpha. I don't know what's R.
Roger.
Romeo.
So it's Alpha Romeo Delta Arard.
Okay.
A character by the name of Arard runs a shop, and you'll find potions there.
Arard's apothecary?
Aye.
So once he's done, I bow to him again. It was like, Your Majesty, if I may, I'm the cleric of this group, and I swear to keep this group safe. But in order to do that, I must have good defense on myself as well. So I was wondering if your battalion or in your military could spare one plate armor for this dwarven. I would really greatly appreciate it.
See him folding hands, and he's deep in thought. Go ahead and roll a persuasion roll.
Oh God.
First roll of the night.
Fuck.
Persuasion? Oh man.
What you got?
7. Damn.
With a 7, you see him kind of fold his hands in thought, and he looks at the party very stern, with a very stern look. To be honest, I don't think you're gonna make it out alive. Plate armor, 1,000 gold pieces for this party would be like throwing gold out of the window. However, I have a proposition for you all.
Yes,
You
sir.
do come back. With every kill that you get down there, bring back the head of the creature that you slay. I'll give you 500 gold pieces per kill. How about that?
I like that.
Hello.
I like that a lot.
500 gold pieces for
Yo, can we
every-
stick him in Vinny, please?
Yeah, about yeah.
Oh my God,
I wanted
yes.
to bring So, is there any way we can, sir, we can get maybe a sort of bag of holding or something to store these?
Again, I wish not to arm you with anything magical. It would be like throwing gold right out of the window. However, if you do come back to me with those heads, I will award you 500 gold pieces per kill.
Do you mind if we take multiple trips?
You can certainly try.
Gotta be like groceries, boy. We gotta do them all in one trip.
So I asked the Majesty again. If not plate armor, I understand it's very expensive. If not plate armor, could you please spare at least splint armor? It's comparatively a lot less expensive. And
Go ahead and roll another persuasion roll.
Okay.
Second roll of the night.
Come on. Yes! I love
20.
that one.
Let me roll for him. Let's see how he responds.
Wait, did you roll before that?
He responds like a female orc. Well,
Yeah, you see him kind of lean in. Again, I wish not to equip your party. It would be like throwing gold out of the window. And he leans in a bit more. And as he leans in, the heavily clad dwarven walks back into the throne room. And he walks up to the flank of the king, and hands him a piece of paper, which the king takes. And he gets up and walks forward towards the party. Who would be in the center of this party currently?
Right now, me, because I'm leading the party.
Okay, all right. So he walks up to you, Magnus, and presents you with a parchment that's currently rolled up.
I unroll it.
You unroll it right now. So you unroll it and you see.
Can I read it? I mean, it's a.
You quickly skim through it, and it appears to be some in the form of permission from the king that grants you. It mentions permission to go into the Thamarv's delve, which you know to be the deeper underbelly of the mines of Thamarv. And at the very bottom is a wax seal that depicts the Dwarven Kingdom sigil, which is two warhammers crossed behind a shield, or rather in front of a shield. And as the king walks back to the throne, he sits down. This will grant you access into Thamarv's delve.
I thank you very much for it.
Hey. Is there any other questions you have for me?
Yes, I approached the king, not knowing.
You approach the king, and as you do,
Bow.
you see the dwarven general unsheath one of his weapons.
Whoa! Like I step back. I'm like,
Not approach the king.
I go.
And
I try to bow.
As the guy
Uh-huh.
unsheaths his blade, you see the dwarven hiking kind of put up his hand to halt the heavily armored dwarven. Relax. What do you ask of me?
To king or anything like that, so I like kind of bow / curtsy.
Okay.
I'm like, hello,
Go ahead
sir.
and roll a performance check.
Wait, what check?
A performance check.
Hold on. Give me a second. What's a performance check? It's not strength, dexterity.
It's the
Where's
word performance.
In the skills.
the skills? I'm sorry, guys. Oh, here we go.
With a 12, you do a somewhat passable curtsy.
I'm like,
And
hello,
you see his
sir.
dwarven kind of raise one eyebrow. Go ahead.
Sir or honor. I have a quick question. I'm looking for explosive black powder. Do you know anywhere where I could find it?
Looks to the High King looks at his dwarven compatriot. Looks back to you. I can't say for sure, but you might as well ask the foreman, the quarry, rather the mine. Best bet.
Alright, let's roll.
Thank you. And I leave, curtsying.
Alright, so you take a
We
step
all-
back towards the
we all
party.
head out.
And as you guys exit, taking about maybe 5-10 minutes to exit the castle, and you guys head down the stairs out of the double doors, and you guys eventually find yourselves on the outside of the castle walls.
All right.
Is
I know
anyone of
Valerie.
importance? Oh, sorry.
I know Valerie is of dire importance, but I think us getting her out alive, with us alive, is also of importance. We should stop over the apothecary, get everyone locked and loaded, and then roll straight out to the mines.
All right.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good
Is
plan.
anyone important within earshot?
There's some couple guards adjacent to you guys.
All right, so I would like to whisper to the party. Kink's kind of a dick.
Go ahead and roll a stealth check.
Oh, fuck, please.
Go ahead and roll a stealth check.
Especially not Jose.
He was, wasn't
No.
Oh no, let's see if they hear it.
Rip. This nigga shout. We're gonna glue your mouth shut, Jose.
Yeah.
You know, the dwarves don't react, but you, Bliatov and Ostas, you guys notice that they look at each other and whisper to one another. That's about it.
Punch him.
he? Thank you, Alex.
Alright, so what would you guys like to do?
Apothecary.
We're apothecary.
Alright, so you guys, Magnus, go ahead and roll an investigation check to see if you can figure out where the apothecary is. With advantage, because this is your city.
Yes, it is. Investigation. There it is.
With the 13, takes about the better part of the next, let's see how far it is. Takes it the better part of the next, 2 hours. Walking and asking around where the apothecary is. And after a bit of talking, one of the dwarven passerbyers does give you the information of where, the apothecary is. And it is on the outer wall district, along the main road. The hang signs outside of a door, not as classy as the inner wall structures, more practical, but of heavy dwarven stonework. And a sign juts out that says Aurard's Cauldron, with a picture of a cauldron bubbling behind this text.
behind bubbling text.
There's a building. There's a sign that says Aurora's Cauldron with a picture of a cauldron behind it.
Gotcha. Let's head in.
Alright, so you guys head in, and before you, let me pull up this guy's notes. So you guys enter an apothecary, and it's a very familiar scent of dried leaves and herbs and the smell of potions. Somewhat like smelling the outside grasses, which is strange since you guys are in Thamarv, and Thamarv is very heavy with like metals and blacksmithery and armor smiths. But inside is a contrasting smell of sages and other types of herbs. And before you is not a dwarf, but a halfling who's currently working, who's currently sifting through his wares amongst the many drawers inside his shop.
I try and get his attention.
You do so, and
but politely.
Let's see. Let me look at his. As you guys approach, is a halfling, fair in appearance, with auburn hair and soft gray eyes. He wears tailored clothing and sable fur cape. He runs the apothecary, and yeah, you guys already know. So yeah, there you go. There's his description. Fair in appearance, auburn hair, soft gray eyes, and wearing very nice tailored clothing with a bit of a nice little fur cape.
I clear my throat. Are you Arad?
Yes, I am.
I was told by the king I could come here to acquire some health potions.
Oh, of course. And he heads up towards his counter, and he kind of perches himself on a stool. So, how can I help you?
How many health potions do you have? Hello?
I have a total of 7 potions of healing.
Oh, 7 potions.
And
okay.
About 5 potions of greater healing.
Okay. I think it's up to the party to decide. You know, does everyone want one? Everyone needs to pony up 5 for each regular potion, and then whoever wants the greater potion can pony up for it.
7 potions of healing and 5 greater potions of healing.
Okay.
You guys
one
want
regular potion? Yeah, I'll take one regular potion.
So go ahead and minus 50 gold pieces.
Leon, to make this simpler, I think we should just ask everyone, and then those people will make them all subtract 50.
So here you go. Whiskey, go ahead, minus 50. You get 1 potion of healing. So he has 6 remaining now.
How much is the greater?
150.
Ooh, that's too rich for me.
Would anyone else like a potion?
I'll take one.
Look, I recommend everyone at least have 1 potion on them, because we might be rescuing people, and they might need to be healed as well.
I'll take a regular.
I honestly think we should sweep out the apothecary. We should split it amongst us all.
So,
I can't afford any of it.
So Maximus, go ahead, minus 50. You get 1 potion of healing. Osas, did you want to buy anything?
Yeah, I'll take 1 healing potion and give it to Crush immediately.
Alright, so minus 50 gold pieces from Osas, 1 healing potion to Crush.
Okay.
Anyone else? He currently has 4 potions of healing left.
I'm broke.
Yeah, I'm broke, so I can't afford it.
Anyone else wants?
Okay.
Would anyone else like to buy some potions? And you see the halfling.
Are you unmuted? How many?
Would Riley want one?
Riley would definitely want one.
Let's see.
Survival, that's her core nature.
Let's see how much money she has. With Riley's total of... Oh yeah, she's buying one. So... let me go ahead. Riley purchases one. She purchases 1 regular potion of healing. Well, let me go ahead and add that. Potion of healing. So now, Aurora currently has... I think 3 healing potions. Is that all I can help you with? As the halfling looks around the room.
Did anyone take a greater?
No.
No. We're too broke.
Shit, you guys really don't have any gold?
Nope.
Broke, yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, I'm good then. I'm good.
Alright, so are you guys done in the shop?
Yeah, I think we should head straight over then.
Alright, so you guys turn around and exit the shop. You guys are currently in the middle of the thoroughfare outside the walls in Thamarv.
Alright.
Do we head out now, or?
Yep.
Alright, let's head out.
Alright, so where would you guys like to head towards?
The mines, I guess.
Yeah,
Yes,
the
To
mines.
the heart of the.
So you guys start heading towards the straight west. You actually know where the mines are, Magnus, thanks
All right,
to...
let's take it straight there then.
So you guys take a straight shot through, which takes about the better part of about 10 miles. So that's about like 2 hours worth. Yeah. So another 2 hours. As you guys walk, you guys are ushered into the mines of Thamarv. I actually have music for that. 1 second.
Should we start like assuming battle formations now, just in case?
Are you muted?
1 second as I
Maybe.
pull up some relevant
Once
music.
once we get into battle, I need someone to hold my purse.
Not it.
I can.
Alright.
Already
Chelsea, you got me?
So,
I asked Maximus. It wouldn't take my gold, would it?
No, you just don't put anything in the bag because you might not get it out.
Oh yeah, hell no. Okay.
So if I bought some food,
I'll
I want
take
to
it.
get rid
I'll
of the
take it.
wrapper.
What?
If I bought some food and I want to get rid of the wrapper, can I just throw it inside your bag?
No.
So as you guys walk in, you guys are at the very entrance of it. You guys walk through this big kind of cavernous hole. It spans a couple, maybe like 10, 20, 25 feet. Very tall opening. And as you guys enter, there's about maybe 6 or 10 buildings on the side of this cavernous wall. Very heavy dwarven stonework, but it's like worked into the cavern walls. You guys are currently inside the entrance of the mines. And there are a bit of thoroughfare coming in and out of the mines.
So does anybody know where we have to go from here?
We have to
I
speak
think
to
we
the
should
foreman.
get into combat. Formation.
Yeah,
or-
position formation.
As you guys assume formation, you guys hear about a few dwarves kind of mutter under the breath, like cursing you guys as you guys are taking up the entrance.
Guys, we just got to go talk to the foreman.
Let's go talk to this foreman.
Yeah, he might know the layout of the mine.
All right, so you
Let's see
guys
if we can get a
begin,
blueprint.
you guys begin walking into the mines, and it's a bit of a winding, snaking kind of tunnel. But eventually, you guys get into a large expanse of the mines. You guys see lots of dwarves currently working, mining, picking, shoveling, and moving things inside this area. Seems like a very busy area. There's some like minecart tracks moving to and fro, and you guys are in one of the topmost layers of the Mars Delph.
So where is the foreman?
Wow.
Sorry, I forgot to whisper that to you, Tassif.
What would you guys like to do?
Rip.
Hold on, wait, I got you.
You guys are currently standing like in the entrance of this larger
can we walk
expanse
in?
of an area.
Can we walk in and not block the entrance?
Yeah, you guys, again, you guys hear like, could I be in my way?
Do we see someone who looks like that a lot of the dwarves are reporting to?
Go ahead and roll perception.
Can someone who's like really smart with perception roll perception? I look at a
Perception,
Blyatoph. I do. What do you see, Blyatoph? I stare at him smartly.
Oh, what's wrong with
You can't even persuade yourself to look that well.
Bliatov, you don't really notice.
I'm not whispering, Thompson.
Bliatov,
Oh.
No, not you. Others.
Never mind, I got it.
with a bit of with an 11, you don't really see any noticeable dwarven characters, Bliatov, but Arithma, you do. You see a dwarven character, stout dwarven female, who's currently, she's carrying a bit of a what appears to be like a clipboard, and she has a, kind of like a sash on her arm. And,
Hey,
not really wearing miner's
female
clothes,
foreman.
kind of like lighter, higher quality clothing than what a miner would wear, and she's currently writing down things and talking to people. She's about
you want to sit in?
30, 40 feet away, and she's kind of in the middle of this thorough, this hustling and bustling mine area.
Bring the steel chair.
Alright, guys.
Who's wrestling? I heard somebody bringing the steel chair.
Sorry.
Believe we
He's
should
farting on the mic.
That was my bed. Sorry.
Oh, I just died.
So,
Yeah.
Rithmai, you notice this, what appears to be somewhat of importance in this mine.
I think that's our foreman, guys.
4 women.
woman.
Let's not talk about this now.
Coming from you, that was all hissy fit about it last time.
Listen, I'm just gonna have to deal with it, so there's no point.
And the habitual pointing out of Kenny comes out in Arithmia.
Shit, I disconnected.
Alright, so what would you guys like to do?
Go back. Walk up to.
Yeah, walk up to her.
So you guys walk up to her as a platoon of 8, and again, you
God.
guys see the thoroughfare inside who are going in and out, kind of like
I
have
don't,
to maneuver
I don't walk
around you
with
guys.
them. I just stay out of the way.
Okay, so you do that.
I stayed.
So the rest of you guys approach this character, and she currently seems to be in the midst of what appears to be business about this mines. What would you guys like to do?
Okay.
Someone take lead.
Okay,
Magnus?
how far away from us is she?
You guys are now approaching. She's about like 10 feet away from you guys as you guys are approaching.
Alright,
Magnus, your home time. Take lead.
Arithmia, you do the talking. You're the only other female here.
Really? What about
Well,
Riley?
Well, actual Riley isn't here, so.
Yeah.
Did you guys want me to stay there?
Yeah,
Like,
Riley is
blueprints of
mad
the
quiet,
map?
guys. Is he okay?
Alright, fine, whatever.
Miley currently is like standing up straight with her arms like to her side, like
That's the only
civilian
person
mode.
Alright,
She's
I
nervous.
guess I go up to her.
So Arithmai, you approach this dwarven character. As you get closer, her features get more pronounced, more easier to see. She has gray hair and brown eyes, but her gray hair is hidden behind a bandana that is tied neatly on her hair, on her head rather. Sorry. She wears light tan clothing smudged with dirt and dust, a belt that carries a water skin, and a pickaxe. And she's currently, again, like I said earlier, carrying what appears to be like a clipboard, and currently writing and talking to some of the dwarves who are currently walking up to her, talking, and then like parting ways.
Well, I go up to her and tell her, hello, ma'am.
Oh, right. Excuse us. And as you approach, she was currently talking to one of the male dwarven miners, but they part ways as you approach. Right. How may I be of help? What's wrong with your hair?
Let's not talk about that. Sorry for interrupting your conversation.
It's no problem. It's no problem.
Yeah. Well, if you look behind me, I have a few compatriots.
I've never seen you lot before. Are you new to the town?
We're pretty new, yeah.
Well,
Except one of us. I
come
think
on.
one of us is a native. Yeah, one of us is a native of the.
Oh, really? Is it that dwarf over there? And she points to Uvu Fue Fue Fue.
No, actually, it's the big dragonborn in the back.
Oh, I find that hard to believe. But
Yeah,
alright.
trust me, it's hard to believe too, but yeah.
Okay, well,
But yeah, we were sent by. We're a mercenary group sent by the Lionhardt kingdom.
No, talk through our king. Our king.
But then we got. Let's see. We were sent by your High King, and
Right. Do you have any documentation?
Yeah, I followed the
well,
paperwork.
I yell out to Magnus. Come here.
I got the paperwork, boys.
So Magnus, you approach with the paperwork in hand. Can I see that?
You may take a look at it from our hands.
Alright. And
Just give me
she
the damn documentation.
Very valuable documentation, and
she
we don't
pulls
have
out like a
copy here.
small pair of reading glasses, and she puts them on, and she looks at the paper, and she scans over it. Looks up at you, looks back at the paper. And she kind of like doesn't take the paper. She like tries to get the seal closer to her. And she looks at you, Magnus and Arithmia, both of you. Alright, well, this seems legitimate. I am, by the way, I am Ukral. I am the foreman of this mine, and it is nice to meet you both.
I look back at Maximus and I'm like, ha! Foreman.
Yes, I am the foreman. I just said that. Right, well, based on this letter that is written, and It would appear that you are here for Valerie Lionhardt, are you not?
Yeah.
Just say yes. Just say yes.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I should give you more information, but we came here about maybe 4.5 weeks ago. And, yeah, and she came here for some kind of mission, and like you, she was given permission by the king, and I allowed her in. If you will, actually, I have quite a bit of business to attend to, so I'll have one of my workers bring you to the opening area. Is that fair?
Wait,
Yeah,
I-
sure.
wait.
But question.
I
You have a
run to
question,
her
Whiskey?
before. Yeah, I run to her before she goes. I'm like, excuse me. I talk to the king, and I try to bow and everything because I don't know what the customs are here.
Yeah.
Like, do you have black powder, black explosive powder?
Unfortunately, we do not. However, we do sometimes mine it out.
Hey, can you let me know when we come back?
Sure. Alright.
Thank you. That
I
is
have,
all.
I have one other question.
Right.
Do you have a layout of the mine per se?
We do have a layout of the topmost layers. However, when it comes to the real Thamarv delve, which kind of points downwards,
Okay.
it's a bit dangerous down there. So
I
that
see.
area, we
I
don't
think
really
that's
have
exactly why
maps.
we need it, because, you know, we don't want to threaten a party sent under High King Greenlock, you know, to such dangers without any sort of foresight.
Well, we don't really
I
have
wonder
any.
what you guys.
Well,
to be honest,
if you don't have it, whatever you have, we'll take. If you don't have it, that's fine. Going without it.
To be honest with you, about 9 times out of 10, when people go down there in the lower portions of Thamarv delve, well, they don't come back. So mapping that area isn't really the best of ideas.
I am concerned by how calmly and plainly you just said that sentence, dear madam.
Well, we do our
Dear
best to
madam.
keep, these. To be honest with you, there are things that come out of the bottom layers of the Mars Delve, and we do our best to keep them out. However, it's highly recommended that you don't go down there. Are you sure about going down there?
We have to.
Is somebody dying in the background? I hear like
You're
heavy
like
breathing.
What do you hear?
It sounds like heavy breathing and somebody's like having a heart attack.
It's probably Kenny.
Yeah, right.
If you ever hear him
Alex,
build the
Alex, is
Gundam,
that you laughing? That's Alex laughing.
I don't hear it personally.
Oh my
Alex,
God.
I'm not. What?
So
All right, onwards.
So
Yeah.
Whiskey, Magnus, and Arth Maya. Before you again is the Dwarven Foreman, Ukral. And she looks at you. Are you sure you want to go down there?
Yeah.
Be like,
Awesome.
Winter's
We have
my
to.
middle name, and I trip and fall.
And she looks at you. I'm not sure you're gonna make it out of there, to be honest.
We'll try our best.
I have a bit of business to attend to. However, hey, could you please? And she kind of like gestures to one of the guards who are currently standing off to the side. Again, in the dwarven kind of bronzed plate kind of armor. And she gestures him closer. Oh yes, can you bring these down to the bottom portions of the Thamarv delve? And he looks at her kind of like quizzically and looks at the party. Well, all right, follow me. And the dwarven guard starts to part from Ukral, who gives you guys a bit of a nod. Good luck. And she kind of parts from the three of you. So currently, the Ukral, the foreman, is parting, and the dwarven guard that she asked to bring you guys down is parting as well. He's like heading towards the opposite side where you guys came through.
Okay, let's follow the dude.
Yeah, let's follow him.
Onward.
So you guys begin following the dwarf, and it takes you quite a bit of time to traverse through this area. It is a very large mine. The ceiling is like about maybe 40, 50, 60 feet up, and it is very big. You see various like holes, mines coming in and out of the mines, and it is quite busy. As you guys are going through the thoroughfare of the this large portion of the mines, the dwarf kind of speaks to you guys. So you're all heading down to save that kettle, aren't you?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, just know that it is quite dangerous down the Marzelf as you guys are walking through. You all short about this.
Yes.
Well,
Yeah.
to give you a bit, as you guys are walking, he's kind of filling you guys in. Well, to be honest with you, there's quite a few monsters that attempt to come out to Thamarv's Delve, and lately it's been getting more and more. Well, the right term would be rambunctious, I would assume. And this girl that from your Lionhardt kingdom, whatever, she came through, she was like a fire, I tell ya. She was quite a bit of a looker too. And as you guys are traversing, takes about like another 30 minutes as you guys eventually reach the end of this section of the mine, and you guys eventually reach an area where there's like these 4 chains that are currently spooled, and there's like an elevator platform in the middle. Alright, well,
down and
if
up
you
in
will.
turns?
Huh?
Do we have to take turns going up and down that?
No, this is it's a very large platform. It seems
Okay.
like it even has like kind of like rails on it that would accommodate carts.
Oh, okay. Let's
So,
go.
If you will, and he kind of gestures towards the platform.
Before we get on, I want Leon out of game. I want to ask you something.
Sure.
So I want to give Tausif my bag of holding for
Sure.
like combat situations.
Sure.
Can I just say I gave it to him and I'm unencumbered, or do I actually have to do the math on my character sheet?
You can give him the bag of holding. It'll be minus 15 off of you and plus 15 to him. That's it.
Wait, but Jose,
Yeah.
are you saying that as if like right before the combat you're gonna do it, because that's gonna cost you actions or
No, so
interaction, I
I'm if I'm just gonna mark bag of holding as 0 for now. After I'm gonna throw my gold and shit in there, and then for right now I'm gonna give it to him.
Once combat begins, yeah, you're gonna need to take like an action to hand it
Yeah,
off.
so that's what.
Yeah,
That's,
more of an
I'm-
interaction.
I'm doing this right now. Now that I have the information you just gave me.
Sure.
So before we get on the elevator, I'm throwing my gold into my bag of holding.
Okay, so you do so.
Wait,
So go
but-
ahead and add that to your bag of holding sheet. All right, and
Okay.
I'm gonna also reveal the bag of holding sheet to Osas then. Actually, he'll be the only one to access it then. Are you gonna give it to him? Yes. No.
Wait, you said I can't access it?
Yeah, only one person can access it at a time.
Yeah, whatever. But I can just keep the listing and stuff here, right?
Only he would be able to access what's inside.
No, I mean
bag-
on my character
No,
sheet, I can just leave
I
bag
got
of holding
that,
there.
Oh yeah, sure.
Alright.
So I'm gonna give it to Osas now.
Alright,
Alright, wait,
so
wait,
I
wait.
added 15.
397. Okay.
You good?
I added 15 pounds then.
Alright, so are you good now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I
Alright,
am.
so only Osas can now access the bag as you hand him off the bag of holding. As you guys saddle onto this large, heavy, it's like a mixture of wood and metal platform. Again, it even has like tracks in the middle of it to accommodate what would appear to be mine carts. As you guys all get onto it, you see the guard hoists down, if you will, to one of the guards on the side who pulls down a lever, and slowly this elevator platform begins to delve deeper into Thamarv. Let me pull some appropriate music.
Alright, just ignore that roll.
And the guard looks at you. You guys ever feel like something was rolled somewhere?
Yeah, somebody in their grave. Okay.
Alright. Well, welcome to Thamarv's Delve, and I wish you all the best of luck as you guys hear the sound of grating metal as the platform sinks deeper and deeper into the darkness. It takes like a good 10-20 minutes to, well, not 10, more like 10 minutes as it slowly makes its way down into the darkness. Let's see what we have here. I have music for this, if I could find it.
What's going on in the chat?
I don't know what's going on.
I have no clue.
Found it.
Oh, is that like one that's okay?
Okay.
What the hell is going on?
I'll be back in like 2 minutes. I gotta go pee.
So, slowly the platform, after like 10 minutes of just it going straight down, it finally slows down to a stop, and it ends at another kind of... It stops at the very bottom of this. As you guys look up, it is just complete black. You guys are now in the lower portions of Thamarv, and it's quite dark. And you guys are surrounded by cavern walls, cavern floor, cavern ceiling. It's about like 20 feet, 30 feet up in the air, and it is dark. The guard actually pulls out a torch and lights it as it comes to life. The dwarven character looks at the rest of you and says, "Follow me," as he walks forward, the only direction, essentially. So, what would you guys like to do?
Get ready.
Let's assume battle formation.
Yeah.
Alright,
I
so
don't know how you guys do it, but
you guys can choose your marching order.
You just assume my marching order.
I'm thinking Maximus
how-
and
So
I
you
in
guys,
front.
you guys are heading from south to north right now.
south to north. Okay.
Yes.
Front right now. Oh no, I'm in the back.
Hey, Jose, you and I in the front.
This is hard.
I'm hard.
All right, say Riley in the back with Arithmia.
Riley and Whiskey Jack in the back.
Where am I? Okay.
Wait. What about Osas?
You gotta remember, Crush
Leon,
is
can you
squishy.
move Riley in the back?
Sure. Here.
Crush, go inside. I'm staying in the back.
One more,
Like that?
because there should be space for actually one more. Sorry.
One more?
Yeah, because it's. Are we doing like rows of? How are we doing? We're doing it 2x4, right? That's our marching order.
It's up to you guys.
I'm asking the party. How do you guys want to do 2x4?
What, 4 on each side, or? Huh?
No, like 4 on each side. I'm sorry.
And then everybody has a partner?
Sure. I mean, if we have that much space in the...
Do we have that much space,
Okay.
Leon?
2-4-2.
Currently it is a long, winding, cavernous area. That
I say if we
Width-wise, what are we dealing with?
I'm sorry.
Width-wise, what are we dealing with?
With what?
Yeah.
Width-wise.
How wide
Width
is
wise,
the
it would be more than accommodating for like shoulder to shoulder 4 people, perhaps.
So we don't have
Okay.
to do the...
So this should be good.
So
what
this
we
is
have
your-
now
this
is
should be
chaos.
Well,
okay.
I mean, not what it is now. Like, Arithmia go right next to Crush, I guess. Bliatov and Whiskey Jack
we
go
need this
next to
shape,
each other.
guys. That sort of shape, please.
You want that?
Something like this?
Either that, or if you want like a full rectangle, like this with 2 lines.
I like that one better.
All right, so do that and then pick your placing. Because
As you guys are like cha-cha sliding around each other, the dwarf is like waiting there with his torch ready.
if this is
whenever
our
you're all ready-
formation, then get in the formation.
And then Riley here?
Rally, move up.
You're
The
decent.
left. Sauce.
One down.
Right
One
of
down.
me.
They can still hear.
Oh, okay.
No,
No,
bring him back, bring him back.
Yeah.
Right there.
Good?
that's good.
Perfect.
Looks good.
Right? All right. So you guys are now in the underbelly of essentially what is called Thamarv's Delve. 1 second as I'm going to adjust your marching order. 1 second. I gotta find the map. As you guys are winding down into this dark corridor of a cavern, 1 second. I'm going to fix you guys. Marching.
And then have it cocked.
You ready your pistol.
We had it.
So you guys are currently walking deeper and deeper into Thamar's Delve, and as you guys are walking, the dwarven character is currently filling you guys in. So this is the underbelly of Thamar's Delve. This is the lower portion of Thamar's Delve. You may know or may not know it, but Thamar is actually named after the dwarf who founded our city, and the mine is also named after him. And well, you see, the topmost layers of Thamarv, they have the more common elements of metals as you guys are walking deeper and deeper to this mine. And here is where you'll find rarer, richer metals. However, it's not without a danger, of course. There are some people who find themselves in the search, in the pursuit of coin, and they come down here to Thamar's Delve in efforts to find riches, and however, they don't come back. So you're going to want to be very, very careful. And after about maybe like it feels like an eternity of you guys just walking deeper and deeper into this mine. After about like I want to say maybe 30-40 minutes, you guys eventually the cavern this like very kind of tight cavern hallway kind of opens up into a larger expanse, and you guys are currently right
Please loading, please loading, please loading.
here.
Huh?
I only
Oh.
see my character.
Oh,
It's
that's
dark
so
as fuck.
black. Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys see yourselves?
Yeah, I see
I
myself.
only see.
I have no idea what's going on.
I only see.
As I notice we're all in darkness, I shout out Karad.
Okay.
I should have some vision.
So you guys see?
I should have some.
Nope.
vision,
I
like,
don't
see
I don't
myself.
see anything.
You should have some vision, right?
Oh, I'm so sorry, guys.
So yours?
Oh,
We
That's
entered
on you.
limbo.
Take out as much
This
trash.
is a trap.
you guys were tricked. No,
My game's not loading yet.
no. It's a problem on my end. Give me 1 second, guys.
No,
As
he's
much-
actually trying to load in the game.
As much as you can try and stick into.
I kind of really want to do it now.
Probably garbage.
Where am I going? I just moved.
Don't just move. Don't move just yet.
No, I didn't touch my character. It moved on its own.
No, that's him. That's him.
All I see is a black square.
Leon, while you're trying to fix it, I'm just gonna say it to you. Just save time.
Sure.
So my cantrip light, it's a touch spell, but the thing is, can I just put it on a pebble or something, so it lights up and I can just throw it in front of us, so to see like
Sure.
that should be valid, right? Okay.
Second, I'm trying to pull your character up. So you guys should all have vision in this area. Yes.
No,
I was talking-
it's
No,
still
I have
black.
no vision.
Nope.
I don't have vision.
Still no
It's
vision.
It's still black. Yeah.
I
Someone-
literally only see my character.
Someone
Lighting
didn't
stuff
pay-
wasn't working in the intro page when we all logged in. When I logged in, it wasn't working. The lighting.
Ah, that is strange.
Someone
It was
didn't pay
working.
their DLC bill.
It was working for me, fine.
Movement. Okay, let me double check your tokens. Something's wrong.
Joseph.
Can you spell that?
You should-
Magnus,
should-
can you see?
Nope. I can only see my token in black.
That is strange.
Joseph, you should
Wait,
touch
Jose,
me
what?
with your. You should touch me with your light, and then I'll be glowing armor.
My light? Are you talking about me?
No,
Oh.
Joseph has a light cantrip.
Oh, I have a
Sure.
flaming hammer now.
I
Wait,
mean,
were you here for that?
there's a flaming hammer right next to you. I don't think you need that.
Well, I can't see the flaming hammer right now.
Can you guys still
No,
not-
he's fixing it.
on
Yeah.
my end? I see what you guys see, and it's working perfectly fine.
Not working
Let me
for
try
us.
reloading.
Yeah, everyone, go ahead and try to reload. Something's definitely not right here.
These guys. Go through the back, lock the back door.
Those are mine.
Go through the back and lock the back door.
Okay. Nope. Still black screen.
Still black screen?
Yeah, still black.
Peace out,
screen.
guys. Thanks for coming over. We'll hang
Yeah.
soon. Alright, Justin?
Ah, these technical
take that.
difficulties.
Yeah, it's still black.
Can you guys see now?
No,
No.
still black.
Nope.
No?
I just saw a ping. That's it.
Oh, I know what the problem is. There you go. How about now?
Oh,
Okay,
shit,
now I
now
see
we
it.
are.
Now.
There you go.
What?
Okay.
Do I have my flaming hammer up?
I forgot the values for your light is incorrect, by the way.
Aw.
Your light. So in my head, your light is half of what a torch is.
Oh, half of what a torch is.
Yeah, those values are incorrect.
This
So
is saying 40-foot radius. I'm like, oh shit, I can
Yeah,
see
it's
everything.
pretty damn big. So
So what's a torch radius, by the way?
torch is 2020, so yours would be 1010.
So it's only 2 squares.
I'm going to fix that. Do you light up your hammer?
Yeah, why not?
So
No
10,
reason not to.
10. So you guys see Magnus pull out his hammer and say karat, and as he does, the hammerhead lights up.
Cool.
Hey.
If we have
And
dark vision, we still get dark vision.
It's like kind of you see Magnus, you see the head of the hammer kind of like glow very faintly, and there's like spokes of light of
You know,
fire
as
coming out
it
of
like bursts, I'm like, by the flames of Murad, and like I'm stunned.
All right. So you guys are being led by this guard up front. He's currently walking forward. As you guys enter this room, again, it's a bigger expanse than the tunnel that you guys came from. And before you,
Guys, please pay attention to your tokens and walk up with pace. Let us know if you guys lag, because we don't want anyone getting trapped, because that happens a lot for us.
you see the guard.
Too.
Riley.
Yeah.
Well, Riley will be Leon, so Leon understands she's walking up.
Yeah.
Like character-wise, everyone needs to stay together because there has been times where Leon stopped everyone and people have not.
We have to turn to move over.
Alright, so you see the guard approach. One of the guards, a similar looking guard, but of course with different facial features. But they're wearing similar armor with one another, and you see them kind of talk to one another. And the original guard who brought you guys here turns to the group and says, "Well, this is the entrance to the deeper parts of Thamarv's delve," and he points northward. I don't know if you does any of you guys. Yep. Okay, so he points northward towards the door. That is the entrance to the deeper portions of the mine. As he points northward, he looks back to the
cart.
He looks back to the party. Lately, we've been having a couple monsters make their way through, and it's a bit of a problem.
Monsters, Rube.
We've we've tried to go deep into the mines and seal it off, but they seem to keep finding their way in. And so, what would the party like to do at this moment?
Walk forward with confidence.
All right.
I don't like.
Wait. Does everyone want to do that or no?
I mean, we're already here. There's nothing else.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Let's walk forward with confidence.
Can we use the cart too?
Not deploy, but I
You
kick
can
with my
certainly
shield,
do
I guess. Shield.
Nah, just walk. Leave the cart.
As you guys are walking forward, you guys hear a slam against the door. You see the three guards kind of like, someone's on top of one of the guards.
That was me. I'm sorry.
You see the three guards look towards the north. The guard who was leading you guys, looks back towards the party. Brace yourself, something is coming. And you hear cacophony slam.
I'm readying
Slam.
my
I'm readying my bow.
Slam. And suddenly,
Wait. Oh. All right. Go ahead.
and suddenly the double doors up
Riley's up
ahead.
here, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The up ahead is a heavy, dwarven stonework double door, about like 20 feet tall. But you guys see it begin to move, little by little. It budges, and you guys see some of the dust escape from the top of the door and onto the ground.
It's a dog.
The sound, the bang begins getting louder and louder, and suddenly, you guys appear to see
Dragon.
something busts through the door.
Oh my god, it's a chihuahua.
It was my belly.
SpongeBob. What
Holy
the
shit!
Oh,
It was my belly.
That is a
What are
cyclops.
fuck?
you?
Holy shit! It's Kenny's ex.
Oh my god.
I'll feed you to those guys.
As you guys see a large creature slam to the door and open it open, and as he opens it, four smaller creatures kind of scurry underneath him. And with that,
Cool
second,
initiative.
I would like you guys. I don't know why I have
Roll
this here.
initiative, boys.
Like you guys to go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh fuck!
Oh crap, my character sheet went
I'm
away.
gonna dip in dots here.
Move!
Where are we moving?
No, my freaking computer, I had a pop-up for Discord and wouldn't move out
You
the
gotta
way.
click your token before you roll initiative.
Oh shoot. Okay, let me do that then.
So let me go ahead and roll the guards their initiative. They will assist you guys in this battle, of course. They're not just gonna stand there and jerk off.
Pedro, make a note for yourself and
I
pick your
would.
character before you roll.
Leon.
Initiative. Can I keep
You're
that,
weird like
please?
Leon, quick question.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
usually the rule. You usually keep the first
Can
initiative
you-
you roll.
Can you give me the handout for the shield, if there is any?
Oh, you didn't get the handout?
No, dude.
I am so sorry.
Wait, there's a handout for having a shield.
It's power
The
shield.
special
it's power shield. Oh, okay.
Your name is Uvuf.
Basically, for the time being, I'm just trying to figure out. Will I get the 10 less movement if I have it?
Oh no, you won't. It doesn't penalize you.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Leon,
Yes.
I rolled for initiative. I got a 22, but I don't see myself in the turn order.
I'll let this slide, but next time click on your token.
Okay, sorry.
Alright, where are you? I still don't see you in the turn order.
Click on your token first.
You need to click on your
Click
token
the
before you
token
roll
first.
initiative.
Click on your token and then roll it again.
Watch me get a weak ass number now.
So go ahead.
No.
17. Oh, that's not bad. Alright, so I'll say you get the 22. But
Are
for
you-
next time, click on your token and then roll initiative.
Yeah, let's make this everyone's last and final warning besides Riley's.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
that sounds fair.
I mean, Riley's gotta roll.
Because like what's happening is like it's not like like low rolls will get enforced sometimes, not always high rolls. So let's just keep this a last and final.
Yo, your stuff is being shown. Just so you know.
Huh?
Your stuff
No,
being
that's
shown.
Riley. That's
That's
Riley's
Riley.
initiative. Yeah,
I-
that's
I-
Riley.
Nice stuff. Let's just hope
You guys will see Riley's initiative.
I know.
Yeah,
I just
17
wanted. I just wanted to let you
Okay.
know
Stuff
that
is
you
being
were
done.
rolling.
Like, Phoenix Nut?
Oh, okay, I get that. Hold on. It's quite a few characters in this. Give me a second, guys.
Yeah,
No
now you're gonna roll
problem.
the
Our wonderful DM.
Remember, we have to take their heads.
Oh yeah, guys, we want that 500 GP, boys.
So I can't shoot their head.
Well, you
Nope.
can't.
Nah, shoot him in the neck, boy. We can cut the dare.
Yeah, we
Yo,
just,
shoot him in
just
the
shoot.
jugular.
Shoot him in the. It's for flavor. Shoot him in the face. Do as much
see
damage
it.
as possible.
I gotta see this weapon in action.
So they're gonna roll initiative. Sorry, there's quite a few characters in this.
25, 25, 25, 25, and a 1.
So that's that. That's that. Wow, they're
Leon be
rolling
rolling
really
hot
crap.
tonight. Leon rolls hot on odd nights, and then on even nights, Leon rolls garbage.
All right, so
Today
one
and
more.
other
for this
even
guy.
night.
Today's an odd night.
So their first roll was a 9, so they go ahead in front of.
Their first roll was a 9? Okay, maybe they're rolling garbage then. You're garbage.
Their rolls are pretty weak
you are
this
too.
time around.
We're all
So
garbage.
we got a 9, a 5, a 7.
Oh shit.
Um,
Odd nights are garbage, my bad. Even nights are hot.
8. So
That's
this
not
guy.
hot.
Oh, Leon, is one of them missing?
The man's not hot.
One of them missing.
The giant one's missing.
Yeah, no, I'm rolling his initiative right now.
He goes quack,
He
quack, quack.
rolled a 16.
Fuck
So he
us.
goes right after Crush.
Oh god.
All right, so with that, I think we're ready.
We're reordered. Hey, let's do this.
All right, so
boys.
order is ready. Shuffle.
Well, my nipples are ready.
All right, so first turn goes to Mr. Whiskey. Before you guys start, by the way, the smaller creatures, you guys have encountered this before. You guys know what these are.
Is that a hobgoblin?
Those are goblins.
Hey.
Go ahead, Whiskey Jack. What do you want to do on your first turn?
Like to move.
What's this?
1, 2,
Okay.
and then I would like to hit the goblin straight north of me.
It would be this one.
No,
Which one?
Yes.
Yeah,
Which one between these two?
The rails. The one on the rails, right?
The one on the rails or the one on the right of the rails?
Oh no, right.
The one to right of the rails.
Okay, so go ahead. Go ahead and make an attack.
1 second. Sorry. No. Sorry. Didn't mean to hit that one. Here we go.
With a 20, go ahead and deal damage. That is beautiful.
Bang, 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 bang.
But then that one though.
You're done now.
5. With the cacophonous ringing, you guys, some of you feel a deafening force as a bullet goes straight into the goblin's torso region, dealing a total of 5 damage. You see the creature kind of hold onto his chest, and it is beginning to breathe heavily. And it's not quite down and out yet, but it looks pretty damn hurt.
The secondary action?
Secondary attack, what would you like to shoot?
Yeah, secondary goblin.
Same one?
Ooh, I gotta get rid of
Yeah,
those.
he's the same one.
Who are
The
you
same
attacking?
He's the same one.
Same one?
Same one.
Go
Yeah.
ahead and deal damage as you hit with a 20. A second ringing sound fills the cavern as with a 7 you knock this guy. He is dead.
And
Bruh.
I stop there.
Okay. You see the creature kind of crumple over from the force of the bullet. It actually flies like about 2 feet and then hits the ground lifeless. Next on the turn order is Bliatov.
I'm gonna dash as a bonus.
Okay.
And I'm gonna move over
Okay.
here. And shoot
Alright, so what do you want to do?
I'm gonna shoot this guy with my thumb.
Okay, go ahead.
Pew, pew.
With an 18, your arrow finds its mark as it flies through the air. Go ahead and deal damage. With a 10, you see the arrow pierce through between its eyebrows and it falls unconscious and dead on the floor. That's definitely overkill.
Alright, and that's it.
And next up in the turn order is Riley. Riley is going to approach. Wow, she can't really get around. 1, 2, 3.
Bitch got fat.
Riley is going to dash. 1, 2, 3, 4. That ends her turn. She can't really get close. It is now Crush's turn.
Do I still have this? Where is my sheet? Leon, I can't click my character. Oh,
Can't
that's
click your
right.
character?
I got it. I'm gonna go for a bow attack.
On who?
This one right there.
You currently have. The dwarven guard is a little bit in the way,
Let's go ahead and move.
so I'll have a little bit of
What are
cover.
they doing too?
Play some leapfrog, boy.
Alright, I'm encumbered, so that's 20 movement.
Yeah,
Oh,
4
I'm last
spaces.
in the order. Fuck me.
Alright, so I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so now you have clear vision now.
Alright, so I'm gonna go right at him.
Alright, so go ahead and roll an attack.
Now, let's see what this thing can do now.
Got that,
Longbow.
boy.
18, you guys are rolling hot. Go ahead and deal damage. As
Roll fire,
the
boy.
longbow, you see the longbow, you see the arrow fly through the air, and as the arrow approaches, the goblin actually moves his head ever so slightly and just grazes his cheek for a total of 2 points of damage. Let me go ahead and mark that down on this character sheet. For some reason, I cannot.
For some reason, we can't hear you.
Hello?
I can hear you.
1 second, I'm having technical difficulties over here. This one doesn't have HQ for some reason. I don't know why it's working. So you deal a total of 2 points of damage. All right. So
I'm just gonna move
-2.
back there, and then that's it.
All right. It is now the large creature's turn. You guys see it. How much movement speed does it have?
Oh boy.
So it starts to move forward. 1,
Nice.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's going to move right here. Actually,
Opportunity attack.
1 second. I'm trying to let me find out what size he is.
Large?
No, he can't. So he can't end his turn on another creature space. He has to stop here. He's going to.
Never mind then.
He's going to use the shove action against Riley.
But wouldn't he have what's it called?
Yes.
Wouldn't he have like he just walked right over a dead body?
That is true. So I would say this is a large creature. He can easily just walk over it. It's no problem for him. However, he is going to attempt to shove Riley in a certain way. Let's see. So Riley's gonna roll a strength check against him. Athletics. Riley scores a 10. The large creature scores a
27.
Scores a 9. Wow.
Rip.
You guys see Riley put up her shield and resist the shove action from this creature. You see the creature's large hand attempt to move Riley out of the way, but she stands her ground firmly. Damn. I think is that all he has? Yeah, that's all he has. It is now Maximus's turn.
Alright. I'm going to take a 1 step diagonally.
Sure.
And I should be still within 10 feet, right?
Yes.
Alright. So, I'm gonna smack him with my glaive.
Go ahead, you may. 16. You do hit. Go ahead and deal damage.
Alright. And then hit him again.
You deal a total of 8 slashing damage as you guys see Maximus cut a nice swath into this large creature. You see it wail out in pain as you go for a second strike. You hit. Go ahead and deal damage.
I'm re-rolling that.
So you may. So you deal an extra 1 point, so -5. You see Maximus pull back his glaive and deal another right to left strike, dealing a total of 5 slashing damage.
And last hit.
Last hit with a 20. You're nice. You guys are rolling hot. Nice.
I gave
You
Maximus
guys
some
see
blessing.
Maximus spin his glaive above his head as he strikes the creature with the back end of his glaive, dealing a total of 6 bludgeoning damage. You see the creature, couple wounds on the lower portion of its body. You dealt a nice bit of damage to it. So does that end your turn?
And yes, that will end my turn.
It is now Arithmia's turn. What do you wish to do?
I'm going forward. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
I'm actually gonna use my dagger.
You may. With a 24, you definitely hit. Go ahead and deal damage. 7 piercing damage. You guys see Arithmia rush up to the creature with dagger in hand and thrust into one of his shins, dealing a total of 7 piercing damage as the creature wails out in pain.
One more.
One more? You have an extra attack?
No dagger. Yeah, I have extra attack.
Okay, go ahead and roll. With an 11. Oh, that's just what you needed. Go ahead and deal damage. You see Arithmia pull out the dagger and thrust one more time for a total of 6 piercing damage. You guys are destroying this guy.
I'm blowing a key point.
Key point?
Yeah,
Flurry of
Alright,
blows.
so what do you want to do?
flurry of blows.
So go ahead.
It's unarmed strike, right?
That's 2. I think that's flurry of blows is 2 unarmed strikes.
Yeah.
It's 2, yeah.
Oh, are you blowing a key point?
Yeah, I'm blowing.
Yeah, so go ahead with a 20. You guys see Arithmia pull back the dagger and her fists, like you're attuned to the hand wraps, right?
Yeah.
So you see Arithmia, the flames, the dark, familiar flames of the hand wraps come to life. Go ahead and deal damage as you do pummel into the creature with one of your fists, dealing a total of 9 damage. God
One more.
damn. One more?
One more hit.
Go ahead. 15, go ahead and deal damage as Arithmia is unloading by this creature
Oh my
for
god,
another
what the fuck is
7.
this?
1, 2, 3, 4,
12.
12. Minus 12. This creature is barely standing at this point. Arithmia completely unloaded on him.
And I'm backing off due to my mobile feed.
Alright, you may.
1, 2, 3, 4. Right here. And my turn.
So, it is now the goblin's turn. So this guy's dead. This guy's also dead. I didn't roll this guy initiative. Oh, this is... We'll say... 1 second. Does that pull up his... This is just to see if he goes before or after, so he goes after.
Holy shit, did 30 something damage.
Alright, so these goblins are going to use... Disengage as a bonus action. And
What?
disengage followed by dash. So they get 60, 65 by 5, that's...
I think we saw me beat
12.
the shit out of
Oh,
him.
12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Oh,
9, 10.
Wouldn't I
11,
give him
12.
Sentinel?
Wait, Sentinel.
Disengage. This is. Oh, do you ignore disengage?
Sentinel does.
I don't think you ignore disengage, so no.
Sentinel ignores disengage.
Sentinel does ignore disengage?
Yeah, but he didn't do anything to provoke Sentinel, so it doesn't really matter. But Sentinel doesn't.
So they're both gonna do this. They're gonna dash as a bonus and disengage as a bonus. Sorry.
Yeah, before leaving your reach, they even if they take disengage, they provoke.
So go
opportunity
ahead and make an attack then. So you're gonna stop him right here.
Warhammer.
With a natural 20,
Holy
go ahead and
oh
deal
my
damage.
god.
What do I do? The Warhammer damage? Yeah.
Warhammer damage plus 1d8 double. So that's yeah, no, you don't even need that damage. You guys see Magnus take his Warhammer out as a goblin attempts to dart through you guys. You see Magnus just react with a huge blow and splatters this guy against the floor.
This is guts all over Arithmia and Crush.
He doesn't
Yeah.
even leave a corpse
No,
off.
he's charred. He's barbecued.
Alright,
Wow.
so
You gotta calm down.
Wait,
So
is his
he-
head still around?
no, you splattered him.
Ah, goddamn.
With a natural 20, that guy is dead.
You
This
should
guy is going to disengage as a bonus, a dash as a main. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Gets right here. It is now Osas' turn.
Alright,
Guys,
so I use my cantrip.
Yes.
Give me 1 second. Where'd it go? So the cantrip is Sacred Flame.
Okay. Dexterity saving throw. Is it? Who are you hitting?
Wait, it's not dexterity save. It should
Yeah,
be.
it says right there.
Oh, I guess it says
So
hit
who
the
are you
guy that's-
attacking?
Hit the guy that's getting out.
Go ahead. Oh, that's me.
This guy.
Never mind. So he's going to roll dexterity saving throw. Let's see what he gets. DC 15. He rolls a 7. So as you guys see this goblin attempting to run away, reactively strikes him with a fiery, radiant light, and it slams him into the wall. The goblin hits the wall, drops to the floor, dead.
Jesus.
Does that end your turn?
Yeah.
It is now Magnus's turn.
My turn. All right. I charge forward
Okay.
and I slap the shit out of this big ugly fucker,
All right, you do so.
and I do my double attacks with my Warhammer.
Go ahead. You guys are rolling hot. 12 hits, 15 hits. Go ahead and roll damage twice. 10, 11, 21. With this resounding, you take a Warhammer, do strike 2 strikes against this creature's knee. You see the knee actually go inward as you snap his leg and he falls to the ground, wailing in pain, screaming out in pain, and after a while, the screams stop. This
He's
creature
dead.
has been slain.
Yes.
So, alright. So back to the top of the turn order. You guys have successfully defeated the creatures, and the guards look around.
Off with their heads.
You guys,
So we
you
have
guys look
five
around.
foreheads.
So
For
you
gold.
guys, the guards are looking around. They're like, "Wow, you guys are very, very powerful. Quite quick too." But suddenly, you guys hear the.
Oh, you're a fucking kid.
And suddenly, what you guys see.
More?
What you guys see is this. What you guys
What
see
the fuck is that?
is a serpentine creature. One second.
You ugly bitch.
Second.
You ugly nigga bitch.
What you guys see is a serpentine creature. But this one is very strange. It has 3 heads, but only one head shares the same color and texture as the rest of the body. The rest of them, they appear to be mismatched in both texture and color, and they appear to be stitched on to the body. It's very,
fuck?
very unnatural.
It's
So
an experimentation.
let me go ahead and roll him initiative.
Roll poorly. Roll poorly.
With an initiative roll of, he scores a natural, well not natural, result 20.
Oh,
First up in the turn order is Whiskey Jack.
Wait, weren't the dwarven guys supposed to go?
No, you
Oh.
guys, quote unquote, won the battle.
Oh.
I shoot my pistol at him.
Okay, you may.
Bang, 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 bang.
Bang, bang,
That's
bang,
that shit
bang,
I
bang.
don't like.
With a 22, go ahead and deal damage. You guys see Whiskey Jack take a shot at this creature, dealing a total of 11 piercing damage. You see one of the heads wail out in pain, but the other 2 ignore the damage that you deal. Let's see, minus
Okay.
11. So, do you shoot one more time?
I'm down to 1 bullet.
You've got
Yeah.
1 bullet left in the chamber.
Yeah, I'll shoot it with grit.
You may. Go ahead and attack with advantage.
Let's shoot. And shoot away.
21.
21.
Anyone?
21.
Alright, so go ahead and deal damage. As you guys hear a 4th ringing sound fill the caverns, you deal a total of 10 piercing damage as the bullet whizzes and lands onto the creature's form, dealing a total of 10 piercing damage. Does that end your turn?
Yes, sir.
Alright, it is now the creature's turn. You guys see the 3 heads lock on to the party. As it moves forward, it has a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It is going to drop 3 attacks. The first one will be on the guard.
Oh, rip guard.
So the guard takes an attack coming in at a 23. Yikes. So the guard is going to make a constitution saving. Okay. 1 second. Guard is going to make a throw. He passes. Roll 23. 1 second as I 23. This guard actually, wow. You guys see the creature roll up, and you see one of it bite into the guard, and the guard actually gets split in half. Nice. So this guard is down.
Split in half. What the fuck?
Magnus, you are going to take 2 attacks here. Actually, can he reach? 1 second as I check.
Can you reach crush?
Yeah, so Crush and Magnus, you guys are going to take 2 attacks.
One attack each?
So first one on Magnus, one of the heads lunges at you and attempts to bite you, coming in at a 9. Wow, that is shit. Jesus Christ. So you see one of the heads attempt to bite you, but you raise up your shield, blocking the attack, and you push away the teeth. You hear the scraping of metal, but you take no damage. Crush. You take an attack coming in at a, wow, natural 1. Jesus Christ. I'm not rolling too hot right now.
It bites itself.
Let's see.
It disarms its teeth.
My thing is not working right now. 1 second, my thing's not working right now, so we'll say it just misses. Crush, you expertly take a step back, and the maw of the creature attempts to reach into you, and you dodge the attack, taking 0 damage. It is now Bleatov's turn.
Alright. I'm gonna shoot it.
You may. Man. With a 13, you attempt to shoot it with your longbow, and your arrow does connect, but it bounces off the scaly hides of the creature, dealing no damage.
Can I try to do a nature check or something to find out what kind of creature it is?
You may attempt to. Go ahead and roll. With a 7, before you it's a serpentine creature, and you don't really know what it is per se with a 7. All you know is that it's serpentile in nature.
Are their heads like different colors?
Yes, so there's 3 heads. Only one of them has a correct texture and color compared to the rest of its body.
What color?
The other 2 heads are haphazardly stitched on.
Yeah, but what color is it?
It's a varying colors of very sickly green, gray, and like a dark black. Does that end your turn?
Wait a second. I'm gonna move over here. And then that ends my turn.
Okay. It is now Riley's turn. Riley is going to... What can she do? 1, 2, 3... Wow, she could reach. Riley is going to make 2 attacks here. First she has to attempt to persuade Diaz. Let's see. Persuasion.
Can you talk like what Diaz would say?
16.
Come on, it always adds some humor to the fights.
None of you would hear this, so it wouldn't matter.
Oh, come on.
16. With a 16, she does pass. She's going to make 2 attacks. First one coming in at 20, second one coming in at a 19. Both hit. Diaz will deal a total of 23 points of damage on the creature.
Yeah, baby.
Nice, nice, nice.
I can only imagine it being like that.
So,
awesome
minus
powers.
23. That ends Riley's turn. It is now Crush's turn.
Oh, be paid.
Crush, hello?
I'm here. Let's make a longbow attack at it.
You may.
Where is this thingy? There it is.
Wow.
What'd you get?
14.
With a 14, no.
Okay.
Your arrow does connect, but it bounces off the scaly hides of the creature, dealing no damage, not finding your mark.
Interesting. Okay. I am going to move 1. I'm stop right there.
Alright. It is now... actually, where did you move again?
Right next to. I'm like in between.
Oh, you're still
dead
within
bodies.
range, which is fine. It is now Maximus's turn.
Alright, so I'm gonna move to the spot where Crush just came from.
Okay.
Them.
Alright.
And let's glaive attack that motherfucker.
Okay, you may.
I did that for that
17 first
specific
one
reason.
connects. You guys see Maximus thrust with his blade, dealing a total of 5.
You know what? I'm gonna take the risk and re-roll it.
Oh,
Nice. Extra damage. It is. You have a second attack?
Yep. Gonna hit him
Okay.
again.
With a 22. Go ahead and deal damage.
Don't re-roll.
13.
Oh shit.
Minus 13. You have one final attack. As you
Alright.
guys see, Maximus just thrust, pulls back
Give me
his
some good.
glaive.
He wants
Go ahead
some
and deal
serpentine
damage.
kebabs.
That is a total of 5. Okay. Minus 5. After repeatedly thrusting to the creature and ending with the butt end of your weapon, you deal a handsome amount of damage against this creature. The 3 heads writhe out in pain. Does that end your turn?
Yes.
It is now Arithmaya's turn.
Everyone's blocking my view. Is it a towering creature by any chance?
It is a big serpentine creature.
So if I were to shoot it with a short bow, I'll still be able to hit without, like, you know.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
it's currently towering over your allies.
Alright, so that's a move up one. Shoot it with a longbow. Okay, that's.
With a 17, you do hit. Go ahead and deal damage. As the arrow flies through the air and slams onto one of the creatures, the side of the neck, you deal a total of 5 piercing damage.
And then I could attack.
Minus 5. It is.
Again.
Go ahead. This guy's actually dead. With a natural
Wow.
double natural 20s, go ahead and deal damage.
Jeez.
An arrow flies through and pierces the side of one of the heads, dealing a total of 14 points of damage. Minus 14. Does that end your turn?
That will end my turn, actually.
It is now Osas's turn.
Alright, I'm gonna move up. 1, 2. And use the same cantrip, which is
Sacred Flame?
Sacred Flame.
Alright, you may.
There we
With
go.
the dexterity save of 15, it's going to roll dexterity. Oh, wait. The dexterity save. It makes it so it takes a total of 4 radiant damage.
Wait, what?
It makes a save.
Oh,
You see one of the heads actually duck down before it connects. It still grazes it, but only deals half of the radiant damage. Does that end your turn?
setting up the. Actually, no. Yeah, that's it.
Alright, it is now Magnus's turn.
Bang, bang, hammer.
Go ahead. With a 8 misses, 18 hits. 10, 14 points of damage. Minus 14. Does that end your turn? As you guys see, Magnus is hammering into this creature.
Yeah.
Alright, so it is now the guard's turn. Let's see if he... this guard is going to... Let's see what's in his kit. Alright, so the guard behind you guys attempts to throw a spear at the creature, coming in at a 5. It throws... the dwarven guard throws the spear and it kind of goes a little overhead, does not hit its target. This one is going to... Gonna follow suit and throw his own spear. Coming in at a 10, which also does not hit. This one actually slams into the creature, but it actually just breaks in half and does not deal damage. It is now Whiskey Jack's turn.
I would like to reload.
Reload. Okay. You have 1 attack.
And I would like to shoot.
You may. With an 11, you reload your pistol as quickly as you can, take aim at the creature, and you fire, but the bullet, it whizzes past and one of the heads duck underneath the bullet. It takes no damage.
That'll be all.
That's it.
That's
Okay.
the second time that he has missed since he started playing.
For real.
Alright. So, let's see
Fucking
here.
Roll the 2, so.
Crush, Maximus, and Magnus. All 3 of you are going to take an attack from this creature.
Okay.
So, the first one on Crush comes in at a 22.
Duh.
So go ahead and roll a Constitution saving throw as one of the fangs, one of the creatures lock its fangs into you. You take.
As it does that, can I make a sentinel attack on it?
You may. With a 15, that's exactly what you need. Go ahead and deal damage.
Well done.
9 plus 2. Okay, alright. You take your hammer, you slam it into the creature, you see it writhe on pain, and it looks like it's barely holding on, but it still stands. So Crush, you take a total of 19 points of damage.
What?
Maximus, you are going to take an attack as well.
Alright.
Maximus, you take an attack at a 26.
Well, fuck you.
Go ahead and roll a Constitution saving throw as the fangs lock onto you. You feel an invading force. 24, not bad, not bad. You take a total of 5 plus 1 second. Let me pull out my magical abacus. Plus You take a total of 22 points of damage.
Woo!
And Maximus, you are taking the final attack.
What?
Sorry,
Maximus?
Magnus.
Okay, what? Okay.
The attack comes in at a 20.
Here we go. Oh fuck! Hold on. Wait, I have one here, right here.
You have
right
a
here,
21, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the fangs attempt to latch onto you, but you again once again you stop its
Shove my
fangs
shield in its
with the
mouth.
shield, and it locks onto your shield and doesn't quite find purchase in your form.
Fetch
It is
this,
now
bitch!
Blitzov's turn.
Alright, I'm gonna walk over here.
Okay,
And then I'm gonna use Flying Vow again.
go ahead. Oh, with a 20, go ahead and deal damage. 7 piercing damage. You knock your bow and fire an arrow. It does land on the creature this time, and it sinks in about half an inch, dealing a total of 18 points of damage. Not bad.
80? Wow.
18. It is. Does that end your turn?
18. Yeah. Actually,
It is-
wait, I moved back.
Okay.
Where
It is now Riley's turn. Riley is gonna go ahead and swing twice. Let's see. Diaz. Roll number 1. Roll number 2, 18 hits. 9 does not hit, so she deals a total of 8 slashing damage. Nice, not bad, not bad. You guys see Riley do 2 very wild swings. One of them misses because of the nature of the swing. However, the first one does hit, dealing a total of 8 slashing damage. It is now Crush's turn.
I'm going to disengage
You may.
and step this way.
Okay. Does that end your turn?
That ends it.
It is now Maximus's turn.
I'm going to move into that spot that Crush just moved away from.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
I can't move diagonally, so I'm just gonna do that.
So, what do you want to do?
And oh crap, wrong button. I'm gonna hit him.
You may. With a 24, go ahead and deal damage. With a 13, you take your glaive, and how do you want to do this?
Oh,
Yeah.
you finally have a finisher.
Cut the head
Yeah.
off.
Well, watch what this is strategy way. Clearly, I'm gonna cut all 3 heads off.
Exactly.
Okay, alright. Go ahead and
But-
roll an athletics check.
Oh.
So you see, it's quite a feat to cut through all 3 at the same time.
Alright.
With a 25,
Oh,
I'll say you
nice.
you cut cleanly through the 2 stitched on ones, but you don't get through the third natural one. You guys see Maximus do a very wild swing from left to right, catching the 2 stitched on heads. They fall to the ground, kind of writhing like dead worms. But the final one, you get about like a quarter inch, half an inch through, but it does fall dead to the ground. With that, you guys have succeeded in the challenge.
Alright, so pick up all the heads and drop them in fucking Vinny.
Oh, yeah.
Watch what? So
What?
I don't think all of that's gonna fit in Vinny.
Probably not.
So let's ask one of the guards if we can like store it in one of these carts.
Let me just leave this head here real quick.
Alright, so you guys ask the guards. Some of them, the 2 of them, they look at their ally who have just fallen, and they kind of look at him and look back to the party. Do whatever the hell you want.
What the
You
hell is
guys.
that? Like dog growling.
So let me pull out my magical abacus. So there's about, I believe there's 8 of you. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, Crush. How much Crush and Maximus? How much health did you guys lose?
I lost 22.
I lost 19.
You guys gain, for those of you without the bonus, 928 EXP.
Wait, Leon, do I have the bonus?
920?
I haven't read your thing yet, so not yet.
So
Okay.
920 you said?
928 for those of you without the bonus. Those of you with the bonus get a total of 1,020.
1,020?
You don't-
1,020.
Andrew, he never read your backstory.
I know. Wait, no, what was it without it? 920?
928.
928.
We close,
Ooh,
boys. We
excuse me.
close.
Damn.
11703. Okay.
Alright, so, what would you guys like to do at this moment? This door is now actually adjacent. I mean, open, so
Can we
go ahead.
can we dump the heads in the cart, please?
Yes.
You may.
Whose phone is
No,
ringing? What is
What?
that?
There's currently only 2 heads that have been severed.
Someone's like growling.
Yo, hold up, Leon. Give me a pause. Who's got? You guys got to check your noise because there's like snoring or growling or something.
Or like a vibrator. Someone's like masturbating. I don't know what's going on.
I'm literally in the room by myself.
Same.
Hello?
I'll
Yeah.
keep watch.
Alright, so currently there's 2 serpentine heads, the ones that were stitched on haphazardly on the floor,
Can I
now
see?
lifeless.
Can I see where they were stitched on? What it looks like?
You can go ahead and roll an investigation. What are you trying to look for?
I'm trying to see because the regular form, is it normal where they're stitched on, or is it?
So again, there's 3 heads. Only one of them is natural. It has the same texture and color as the
Yeah.
rest of the body. However, there's two to the left and right of the natural head, and they're like again stitched on very haphazardly almost.
Yeah, but the spot that they were stitched on, is it like the same as the rest of the body? Like the circle that they were stitched onto? You know what I'm saying, or no?
You go ahead and roll an investigation as I. With an 11, you take a moment to look at the work of this creature, and so what you have is the head of the creature, the head of the serpentine creature. It goes down, and at a certain point, it stops, and that's where it's stitched on, or it was stitched onto the body.
Okay,
of the
what does
creature.
that sound?
Who is that?
Sounds like one of those fans rattling.
Alright.
So what would you guys like to do at this very moment?
So
I say collect the heads.
for me, first things first, I use Channel Divinity on
Okay.
both Maximus and Crush.
Okay.
So Maximus gets 10. I think I have 25 in total.
Okay.
Maximus gets 10 and Crush gets crush. Yo, how much damage did you take again?
19.
Let me
Yeesh.
read your thing real quick. Channel Divinity. Which one are you using? Preserve Life.
Yeah.
As an action, you present your holy symbol and invoke healing energy that can restore a number of hit points equal to 5 times your cleric level. So 5 times. So you can heal up to 25.
Right.
So how much are you distributing?
Just doing even.
Let's
Give
do-
more to Crush because I can use second wind as long as we take a short rest.
All right. So I'll give 10 to Crush.
Okay.
And
Crush plus 10 HP.
yeah, and 7 to Maximus.
7 to Maximus. You've got.
But there's something else. So Disciple of Life. That actually
Okay.
would this count in this case?
It has to be a spell.
Has to be a spell.
I believe. Let me read it again. Disciple of Life.
This does not count as a spell.
Spells. Whenever you use it specifies spell. This is not really a spell per se. You still have. So you gave out 17 points. You still have 8 points of healing left over.
Okay.
So who do you distribute it to?
No, I leave it for now.
You can give it to Crush. I mean, he's. This is a
Who's
one-time
snor-
use.
Okay, who's snoring for real?
Oh, it's a one time. You cannot save it for.
No,
reserve?
this is not lay on hands.
Yo, Pedram, you got a TV on in the background or something?
Oh, that's my brother. Come on, can you please lower that, dude?
We're not sure that's a snoring, but that's picking being picked up.
So
Alright, so I give the rest to Crush.
So Crush, go ahead and plus 8. You guys see Osas clutch onto his holy symbol, and you see a bit of light appear from him as he gives out a radiant glow of energy to both Crush and Maximus. You guys feel a warmth wash over you guys and restore some of your wounds. Some of your wounds actually close right before you.
I also do use second wind.
You may.
Wait, I mean, can we not take a short rest here?
You may attempt to. I would like to remind you that time may or may not be of the essence.
Okay.
So either way, I'm using second wind because I'm bringing
Okay.
you back.
Go ahead
I
and roll.
I rolled the max. It's already there.
Okay, so go ahead and add 15 HP. Go ahead.
Can I try to get like my 2 arrows back?
From whom?
From the serpentine creature.
Go ahead and roll. Actually. Yeah,
Yo,
you go ahead.
Pedram, that's you. Pedram, that
I'm
growling is
sorry.
you.
I'm sorry. Wait, it is?
Yep.
So you go ahead, walk over, and you retrieve your 2 arrows from the hide of this creature. Is now drenched in this very darkened, blackened ichor. Doesn't look like regular blood.
Can I make a nature check on the
On
ball
who?
thing? This creature right there?
You may. With an 11, before you is a large, almost humanoid creature, not quite. You've seen this before, but it's like on the tip of your tongue, and you can't quite tell.
Can I make a history check?
No.
Okay.
Can I do a nature check?
You can. With a natural 20, you
Wow.
what is before you is an ogre.
Okay.
So, what would you guys like to do?
So let me do a nature check on the serpent
Serpent
creature.
time?
You may. This
gonna
is-
go quick.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
And
While
does it
this is
have to be
happening,
nature, or can I
can
do
I start cutting off the heads of whatever's left?
You may. Go ahead and roll like a general athletics check.
I'm gonna join him as well.
I'll help you out too.
Maximus, go ahead and roll that with advantage.
Oh god, that's terrible.
With a 23, you do cut off all the heads. Yeah, you take the time to take off all of their heads. Osas with a 4. Before you is a very almost alien creature.
many
You've
heads
never
is that?
seen this before. And again, those heads that were stitched on kind of throws you off. It's a serpentine creature, large serpentine creature, but you're not sure what it is per se.
Well, let me check a nature check one more time.
With a 16, again, same thing. You're not
Same
sure
thing,
what's in front of
okay.
you.
Alright.
Maximus, over time, you do successfully cut off every single head.
So that's 7.
Alright, where do you guys want to dump these heads at?
So there's 4 goblin heads, 1 ogre head, and 3.
7 total.
The ogre heads you guys cannot carry.
No, put
You
everything
will
in the
not fit
cart. Put
bag.
everything in the cart. We'll save.
Can we,
How about
So
we roll the ogre head?
No, put everything in the cart when we're coming back out.
One
grab
of the
it again.
guards walks up. Is there a reason why you're cutting off these heads?
Don't mention
the-
it.
The king has told us he needs proof that we've defeated monsters down here, so we need to cut off the heads.
For what purpose?
Proof that we've disbanded any evil forces down
he
here.
he thinks we're pussies and not good enough to fight here.
Well, I would disagree after that display of strength.
Well, your king wasn't here. You were. Maybe you can tell him the story.
Oh, wait.
Is that any better?
Yeah.
You're really far away now.
Okay, I'll find a way to fix this.
Alright, so
I don't think it was the mic. It was just picking up something that was vibrating.
If you have like your phone on the table, it mess with that.
so before you guys are 2 very dead, very large creatures, what would you guys like to do?
We're putting their
So,
heads in the.
They allowed us
cart,
to put the head. Yeah, they allowed us to put the head there.
I mean, they're not gonna stop you, right?
Yep. So we put our head. We put the heads in
You
there.
guys-
Confidently put the heads in there.
You guys just beat the shit.
I'm gonna write
out
that
of-
down on my character sheet, so for reference for later.
And then for the goblin heads, do you want to also
No,
leave them there?
no. Put everything here because we don't know what the fuck we're gonna fight. How deep we're gonna go if we counter 17 different enemies. We're gonna need space for Vinny to get the most expensive one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, guys, load them up here.
So you guys take a moment. Take about 10 minutes to load up.
Hello, we
Yeah.
can call this a head count.
So you guys. Oh, jeez. So I will say you guys store the heads over here. What else would you guys like to do?
Move
Okay. We.
onward.
I want to try to do something stupid here. Can I? try
Can you
to
not?
track the goblins?
I mean, there's only one way.
Which is
Northward.
Through
okay.
the doors, dude.
Oh, let's go through the
Um,
doors and let's see what happens.
First of all, quick
the
question:
devil's demons.
Is the guard who died the one who was escorting us in?
Yes. He is. He has been torn
Fuck
asunder.
it, let's do this our way, boys.
All
You
right.
see, you see
What are
what
we gonna do now?
remains. Even though he had somewhat heavy armor on, he got split in two.
I wish we could have asked the guys to stand back and not have them help us. Actually, we should have done that. Fuck, I feel bad now.
Do you
I
guys
was
wanna
emotionally invested at NBC.
Do you guys want to borrow this cart and maybe we can ship heads back?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it. Why not?
Yeah, I actually forgot to complete this. This rail actually heads back all the way.
All right, so let's fucking use it then. Leon, can we put another cart on the track actually?
You can try, but as you guys suggest that, Riley seems a little bit antsy.
What?
Let's
Why?
just
One
move
is enough.
on.
One is enough.
Riley's sister. or
Wait,
something.
wait. Can I use danger sense? Or what is that?
No, he's just urgent, dude. Not danger sense, just urgent.
Do you have
All right, so can I just
All
ask
right,
the
let's-
guards
wait
if
a
we can
minute.
borrow
Move
this?
this cart up, boys. Now we've already established we don't need to ask anymore. We come in here, we kick ass, we take what we want. So we're gonna move it,
All right.
So
Leon,
what do you guys
just
do?
even without
out of
sounding like
character
a
here.
cocky dickhead. Like we
Huh?
literally destroyed.
What? How do you measure passive perception again?
I'm sorry.
How do you measure passive perception?
It's your
Perception score plus 10.
Perception.
Yeah.
Perception score?
It's
Plus
10
10.
plus wisdom modifier.
No, it's your perception score, not your wisdom modifier.
Is it? Oh, okay.
So if I have a 4 on my perception,
It's passive
So
14.
yeah,
Okay,
passive
there you go.
14.
I think highest right now is Liatov and me.
As you guys begin to like discuss on the nature of what needs to be done, you guys hear Riley speak up. We should get a move on now.
alright, get back in formation.
All right, back in formation.
We are taking the cart with us, right?
Yes, the cart is rolling
Guys,
with us.
may-
Alright,
Yeah,
so
just pushing it.
stay next to the rails. Wait, Max, get back in the front.
All right, hold on.
Exactly how we walked in.
Okay.
And then
Yes, sir. Obviously, I know this.
So no
Uh,
carts pushed, I'm guessing.
We're
No,
gonna
The cart's coming with us. Leon knows that. He'll
Okay,
move
so-
the token when he has a chance. Just
so
like
who's
Riley is coming
commandeering
in.
the cart?
It's gonna be. You know what, Riley? Riley is gonna do it.
Oh, what if Whiskey jumps inside?
Yeah, that,
Yes.
and then Riley pushes it.
Whiskey jump inside, and I can push.
well,
All right,
Let-
Whiskey jump inside. Riley and Osas push together from the sides,
I was just about to say that.
and then Blyatov can, I guess, stay in the front. You want to walk, or do you want a cart ride, or?
And I'm just standing there.
All right, he's gonna walk. He's like, wheels are too fucking fancy for me, bitch.
Alright, so move Riley.
Are we gonna move down or are they gonna move up?
We're gonna move up.
There's a
Let
cart right
let
here.
Leon get that first.
Yeah.
Up.
So I'll be right.
All right. So what is
So
the
I
party's
say
marching order?
Riley goes here, Osas goes there, and then Crush is here, Arithmetic is here, and then Maximus, come on, you're pretty obvious. Are you gonna? If we want, we can shift one back while Riley is gonna be here or here, and then Osas can be there, there, or
Let's
there.
move it here. Riley goes there.
Yeah, put Riley
Right.
right behind Liatov.
Hey, that coloring.
All
Why
right.
do I feel
So
like we're missing
Right
someone?
there.
How did that color change?
Riley right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, you have everyone. All right. So you guys, you see the two guards kind of begin to collect what remains of their friend.
And Whiskey crouch, so you have 3/4 covered just in case.
Actually, yeah, one guard collects of the remains of what is left over, takes a separate cart that was on the side, and loads what's left of his friend, and begins to push the cart back to where you guys came through, while you guys push on forward.
Onward.
As you guys push onward, the large expanse of this room that you guys were currently in begins to shrink again into that familiar kind of like tunnel structure. After about 30-40 minutes of you guys pushing forward with Whiskey in tow in the minecart, the tracks suddenly end.
Oh, so can you show us the point where they end?
I'm sorry.
Or no? Is there no point where they end? Just like they just end?
You should not, the cart can no longer go any further unless you
Okay.
guys want to.
Let's
Well-
fucking. There's no point. Let's just keep moving. Then.
Well, I mean, the miners haven't gotten this deep, most likely.
Yeah, I know. Obviously, let's just keep moving.
Okay.
As you guys,
Same formation.
Back in formation. Back in formation.
so as you guys are now like 30-40 minutes within the tunnel,
Give me 1 second.
it gets darker and darker and darker.
Okay,
It
who's
is
the
now.
match?
It is essentially pitch black now. So
Guys.
Okay.
those of you with dark vision, as you guys are traversing forward, you guys notice there are several like holes and caverns off to the side of this main tunnel you guys are walking through, and you guys hear the occasional like skittering of something in front or behind of you guys, and It takes you guys a total of about 4 hours just trekking into this winding dark tunnel. It feels like it's never going to end. And suddenly the cavern floor turns to gravel.
Okay,
I
so
would like to
in the
use the blunt
meantime-
end of my glaive as like a cane because I can't see shit.
And
Yeah, you can
But no, I have,
Like
I have a
blinded.
thing up. My hammer is still on fire. We can see in front of me.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So with
can see about 10
Magnus's
feet, like,
magic
about there.
hammer, Bleotov and Osas, you two notice something up ahead. There's a bit of a in the gravel. Something catches your eye.
Can I
Wait.
move 2 key points?
Hold on.
No, you guys are not short resting. You guys are marching.
Yeah,
Do
can
you
I
guys-
blow 2 key
Is it-
points? I made.
Oh,
Is
you
anyone
left.
looking at the map?
Maximus?
I can't
one
hear
at a
anything.
time. One at a time.
Maximus.
Yeah. 1% at a time.
I can't see the map.
We're not on the
supposed to.
map.
We're
Not on the map.
role playing this.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
Thank you.
Alright.
Maximus, can you like poke ahead at least for like because we just hit different ground, like tap the floor for traps and whatnot?
Again,
Oh,
Can I try to see what it is ahead?
All right,
go
so-
ahead and roll a perception check.
Can I also blow 2 key points to activate?
With a
the activation?
natural 1, you attempt to look ahead,
Oh my
and
God.
Your eyes roll back into your skull.
with a natural 1, dude, your eyes roll back in the back of your skull.
The
You see-
classics. The
you actually-
classics.
You actually see your brain, dude. It's kind of
Oh
weird.
god.
All right, Kenny, you were about to
Okay,
say.
I actually have one.
Yeah, let me just blow 2.
Amazing. So,
Kenny wants
Osas,
to do something?
if you like, you've
I
also
was-
noticed something, Osas.
Yeah, but I'm just trying to just, let Kenny finish, and then I'll tell you.
I was gonna ask the DM to let me blow 2 key points at this point.
To do what? Oh, dark vision.
Yeah,
I mean, you can, but Magnus is currently
Dude.
lighting the way.
Yeah.
I mean it's 10 feet. I can barely see shit.
Don't worry.
Ah.
I
Hold on,
kind of
you.
want. I kind of want to know what's up ahead.
Okay, are you gonna blow 2 key points?
Yeah.
Wait.
I-
Before you do that, how does it work? Is it a range key points, or it's gonna be just shining around you?
What do
No,
you mean?
he's
No, he has
giving-
dark vision.
It's dark vision.
He's attempting to give himself dark vision.
I know, but okay. In that case, why don't I do this? Why don't I light up one of your things, and that can actually show you more vision? Because I think dwarves have dark vision as well, so the backline doesn't need anything.
Well,
Sounds good.
Whiskey Jack is human.
How did your light?
But at least we, like me and Riley, are in the back, and we can protect him. That's why.
All right,
So it's up to you guys.
Do what you were gonna do before.
Yeah. What was your plan?
So give one of you're a stealthy guy, right? Damn, I don't want to light up your armor and then just like fuck you up.
Yo, why
Light
don't
up the
you
hammer.
why don't you light the tip of Maximus'
Okay.
glaive?
Because you already okay.
Oh,
Kenny,
you want to light the back or the front?
Kenny.
Hmm?
So I do this. I pick up a gravel or a stone, right?
Yeah.
Use my cantrip light and give it to Kenny. I mean, arithmetic.
So Arthmaya, in your hand now is a stone that is emitting this bright. Like, you kind of have to like shield. It is goddamn bright, dude.
Jesus fuck, man! What'd you give me? The sun?
Just hold it with your hand and.
So this rock is now emitting. Let me read the numbers here. It is currently emitting 20 feet of. 1
it
second.
works exactly like a torch.
Yeah, it's 20 feet of bright light and 20 feet of dim light. It is actually now surpassing Magnus's. Actually, it's surpassing Magnus's hammer.
So
I'm still leaving the hammer on. Fuck you.
don't
you
wish
may,
you.
you may leave it on. It doesn't really matter.
I know.
Okay, so-
What if you lit up the hammer?
Thanks
Not-
for the light.
Not to metagame, but back to the thing in the gravel.
Yeah, so Bleotov attempted to search for what is in the gravel, but his eyeballs like rolled into the back of his skull.
All right, so I
He's
tried that.
currently
Again.
examining the back of his own brain. He's looking at his like temporal lobe and stuff.
Wow,
Do I
if
have
you can
to
see his
move up
temporal
and
lobe from the
check it?
front, that's impressive.
The
Well, I do have a
PhD.
17.
PhD.
17.
Well, Leon.
Passive perception, yeah.
Do I have to move up to check, or I can just
You
check
can
from
just
there?
check from where you are.
Okay, give me 1 sec.
Tap the ground, boy. With
Perception.
With a 13, you see what Bleotov has missed. There appears to be
dirt on his brain.
You look, you squint your eyes a little bit, and you look at the gravel, and you notice two. It appears that two objects were being dragged along in this gravel. However, as you guys walk and past these two lines, there's nothing in front of it. So it's just these two like straight lines of what appears to be being dragged. You see the gravel being parted in such a way that it appears as though something heavy, something humanoid heavy, was being dragged through the gravel, but there's no footsteps adjacent to these two marks.
So does it
This nigga
does
floats.
it split,
It
or
floats.
which direction does it go?
It's going in the direction that you guys are headed, northward.
Okay, so in that case, I tell the rest of the people, guys, I see a trail mark, so be careful. Keep your guard up.
Can I ask how wide this is?
It's wide. Sorry, Maximus, you take a inspection on the gravel, and you two see these two marks. It's wide enough that it would suggest that it was humanoid in nature, but you're not sure what.
So I would not be able to determine if
You can
it's
do an
like.
investigation check.
All right, so my goal is to determine whether this thing, like dragonborn size or like halfling
Investigation.
size or
Investigation.
this one.
With an 18,
Oh, wow.
you take a closer look. You guys, the party actually stops now, and Maximus begins to investigate. You notice that the width of it would accommodate that of a dwarf.
Okay.
So two dwarves are being dragged in the gravel. However, there's nothing to suggest that something was dragging it.
Do we see the end of the trail?
No.
It just stops.
It continues on into the
Oh.
distance and into the
Can
darkness.
we just follow? But Maximus, I would ask if you could like tap your like a blind person taps his shit on the ground, like maybe like the blunt end of your or whatever blade.
Yeah.
Make sure we don't hit any bear traps.
Sure. I do that, so I have a nice
I continue. I say we
10-foot
continue marching.
sweeping motion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys see
That blind Professor NJT.
You guys see Maximus. He looks like a blind person right now. Yeah, just tapping along the cavern.
You know what that looked
Cavern
like with
walls.
Arrow? He was swinging his dick around. My dick don't get caught in no bear trap.
So you guys continue on into the cavern. And
Push on.
it takes-
push on.
It takes the gravel continues on for about another 30-40 minutes, and soon after the trail mark ends as the gravel ends as well. You are now back onto cavernous floor. You guys take the better part of another 20-30 minutes of just traversing deeper and deeper into Thamarv's delve, and after a while, you guys.
Yeah, if we meet that mysterious stranger again, yo, I'm gonna be hella psyched.
I'm gonna be hella pissed. How the hell he got there?
Yo, he's a mysterious stranger. What you want?
And he's part of the Thieves Guild.
So after,
He's the
after-
Microsoft paperclip. Holy shit, my ribs.
after traversing for another 30-40 minutes into, you guys are now like 5-6 hours deep into Thamarv's delve. You guys hear the sound of a rushing waterfall in the distance.
There's water.
You guys are currently
Oh, is this the waterfall you played like in the beginning of the game?
Yeah. Shot it off a little too early. Let me just take
Sounds like myself.
Oh, you stole my joke, man.
ha ha ha.
So,
me-
Leon,
one second. I'm currently copying your. What is that pink emblem? Max.
Oh shit, I don't know what the
Magnus?
fuck that is.
Let me get rid of that.
Yeah, get rid of that.
So
I got STDs.
It's the pink thing from Warframe.
I don't know what that means.
Well, in the meantime, be right back.
There's a lot of pink things in Warframe.
The thing
Yo.
that's on your neck? I don't remember.
Kenny went to go play with his pink
Oh,
thing.
the cyst?
Yeah.
The Hamlet charge assist.
all right. So you guys are right here.
Yo, this waterfall's gonna make me pee.
You guys want to take a break?
I already peed.
No, I'm kidding.
so just
I
a
peed on
quick
your
question.
floor.
How'd you do that?
Is danger sense a specific feat, or is it something that anybody with keen senses would have?
Danger sense is for barbarians.
Which I have.
Or, something like you can sense like trouble, or whether there's any ominous feat.
That's more for like trap detection, but you wouldn't know any of this.
Because it says that hill dwarfs are supposed to have keen senses. I don't know.
Hell
Just trying
dwarf.
to-
Probably flavor text.
A hell dwarf.
No, it says
That's flavor text. Yeah, that's definitely flavor text.
Well, you do have a passive perception of like 19, so there's your keen
17.
senses.
17.
What?
17. There's your
Yeah.
keen senses.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, so you guys eventually come up into this tunnel that was like shrinking slowly and slowly begins to open up into another expanse, and you guys are in another large room. The walls are the walls are very, very, very high up, about 30, 40, 50 feet up, and again you guys hear the sound of a
is it,
waterfall
30, 40, 50
rushing into the
meters?
distance.
Alright, I'm back.
Can you guys see?
No.
Nope.
No.
Oh, I
never
haven't.
switched
I'm
it?
so sorry. I never switched you guys. I'm like, whoa, what's
I
going on?
copied you, but where you guys at?
Guys are right
And
here.
I see black.
And we're all black. Yep.
Yeah, you guys can't see?
Nope.
Wait, no.
Actually,
I can see
wait. I can see other people, so yeah, I think we're good.
You guys don't all have vision?
I can't see anything.
I have vision.
I have vision.
I don't have
I
any vision.
I have vision, yeah.
Who does not have vision?
Maximus.
I
I
have
think
vision, but I
Whiskey
still have the normal human vision.
I think Whiskey and Maximus, but
Magnus too.
You never
Magnus has
pop.
no
You never pop dark vision.
No. What about the stone that?
But you
Oh yeah,
have
you have a
vision.
stone. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, what about my fucking flaming hammer? It's
Can't
still
even
it's
see
a
yourself.
flaming homosexual.
You can't even see yourself.
Where did Magnus?
What? Where did Magnus go? What?
Your character just
Yeah, your
disappeared. There he
character
is.
was missing
Oh.
Darius.
You guys see Magnus phase in and out of reality.
No, Back to the Future. No,
Oh,
Marty
you finally
McFly,
logged
no.
in. Took you a long time.
Wait, what?
Logging in.
I was
When
looking.
you log into a game, you just appear.
Oh. Downloading
There you go.
complete.
So I can't still see. I still can't see anything.
Just tap in front of you like a blind person.
1 second.
Whatchamacallit, the stone should help him watch too.
Yo, this waterfall sounds like someone's taking a fucking
My
shower in the
little
room.
stony.
Oh,
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you were in a wall.
okay.
That explains a lot.
Mr. Gorbachev, bring down this wall.
So you guys want to like reset our order?
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. All right, y'all set up over here. Whiskey Jack. You might want to move up a little bit.
I still can't see Jack Poopy.
You can't see?
You can't see Jack or Jack's poopy.
Second.
It's a Fireball Bob.
That's what Jack's
Tequila
gonna do.
Jose.
Just rub your nipples for some light.
It's Whiskey Peter.
There you go.
It's Vodka Piotr.
Alright, you should be able to see now.
Beer Frank.
One sec. I don't know why. Okay, yes.
Bourbon
Yeah.
Thomas.
Come on back with me.
Kenny, how tall are you?
How tall am I?
Yeah.
5'6".
Oh shit! This is not the timer of the
21?
place.
5'1".
So I was doing a survey like in the field for my job, and there's this building engineer there, right? And his mannerisms were almost the exact same as Kenny. It was really fucking weird. Like, because the dude is like, he's going on talking about some shit and how he would react to it. It's like, man, I don't give a fuck. Like the way Kenny does it. I was like, dude, this nigga and Kenny would get along so well.
Nigga, I don't give a
I don't know.
fuck.
Does he talk about his ex?
He would say shit like that.
Does he talk about his ex and then complain that?
He talked about family shit. His like
Okay,
brother
that's
buying
close
Yu-Gi-Oh
enough.
cards and shit.
Close enough.
Close enough, yeah.
I told you. I was like, this nigga and Kenny would get along so
Is
well.
he also salty?
Yeah, he was salty. He had to stay late and he had to get food late and shit like that.
Yeah, but this
Yeah.
dude kind of seems successful. Kenny's not.
Well, this guy looked like a glorified janitor.
Look at Jose had to put this shit
Yeah,
there.
damn, savage as fuck on Jose.
Jose really wants to not get his PhD, right?
Are you like gonna fail him, Professor? Like, what are you doing?
I'm gonna kill him.
He's gonna jump him in the
Don't worry, Tausif will heal him with his healing potion.
All right, but back to my serious question though. How tall are you?
5'5".
Like, you know, I'm talking about in game, right?
Yes, 5'5".
All right. That's fine.
Wait, isn't that as tall as Leon?
All right. Okay, never mind. My plan isn't gonna work. So
Are you gonna try and throw someone?
I'm
No.
a human.
I can't see anything, so I was hoping he could like climb up on my shoulders and like guide me.
Oh, can't fucking Blyatoss sit on your shoulders?
Wait a
Oh,
minute.
how would that help
You're like
him?
100 pounds, aren't you?
You should
How would
see
that help him?
what's in front of you.
Yeah, but I can
You know
only see, like,
Ratatouille,
this
like
far.
you know, you'd pull the hair and the dude like walk forward. That's what you do.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
That's all
You'd,
you
like you'd like Siri tap him on the head, be like,
Oh
"Hey,
wait,
move forward."
Leon,
Yes.
isn't there supposed to be a dim light area as well as the normal light?
Yes, there
Um,
is.
for what?
The
For
light.
the stone.
For the light sources.
Yeah, there should
Yeah.
be.
So I'm
I
not
also
Stone
have
doesn't
vision.
have anything.
Yeah, so this is Magnus.
This light is not helping at all. I mean,
You're
the
not
light
helping.
effect.
You're not helping.
That's strange.
Yo, mama.
So my light literally I just see light up to here and then it just stops.
Oh, sorry, I have the numbers reversed. That's why.
Hey,
There we
dimwit.
go.
Okay,
Oh.
never mind. I don't need anyone to climb on my shoulders anymore.
I see up to there.
Are you gonna sweep the dick? I mean, sweep the floor.
Again,
With
you
your dick?
guys, the tunnel that you guys were just in begins to open up into a large expanse. You guys hear a waterfall nearby.
Holy shit! I just realized how much I had to scroll.
All right, you guys ready to inch forward?
Yes.
It's one big area.
Can we like move it? Like, is there any way for Leon to like you to group us as our tokens and move us all like, so we don't have to individually keep moving ourselves?
That's like giving Leon extra
That's too
work.
much work.
Yeah.
Yo,
Alright.
Crush, move up.
So now we can open up a little bit.
Yo, Crush, move
Crush.
up.
Rush.
Big Mohan, where you at?
Did he pull a me?
Died. No, there's no snoring. He just died.
I heard a fart.
Can you
That was
move him up
Crush.
for us, Leon?
Sure.
All right, let's
He's in
inch
front
forward.
of me. In front of me.
All right, one
Alright, so-
step.
Magnus, you want to pull off left or should I pull off right?
Let's stay together. Last time when we got fucked up because we separated.
No, I mean like you remember how we had
like
one
spread,
space between
spread.
us? Yeah.
I'll step over one because your
Okay.
wall's not really spreading.
All right.
So let's move up, move up. Everyone move into position. Crush, move up. Fly top behind Crush. Riley, wherever Riley is, I don't even know at this point. All right, let's go. Everyone, 3, 2, 1, move up one.
I apologize for that.
Also, Leon,
Oh,
just
there's
let
water
you know,
ahead.
I'm still doing my cane thing.
There's water
Sure.
ahead.
All right, 3, 2, 1, move up
Ollie,
one.
There's water ahead.
There's water ahead.
Yes.
Okay.
Like
Where-
how far?
where? Can you point it out? Like tell us in like.
It's ahead
This way.
there.
Okay.
So you point
so-
towards
You guys, Bliatov, those of you with dark vision, I believe you should be able to see up ahead there is water that's currently rushing out inside this cavern, and it's kind of splits around. It eventually leads into what you're currently hearing, or what you surmise to be a waterfall.
Yo, stay
Bliatov,
20 feet away from that shit, boys.
Bliatov and Osas, you guys hear like a sound at a distance. It goes
Can I
Like a
try
click.
to see
a
it?
clicking sound.
I can hear that too.
Can I try
Uh,
seeing that?
Leon, can I roll a history
What
check
it
to see
is?
if that's the same sound we heard outside the goblin thing?
You don't hear it. You
Um,
don't hear it. You don't,
Only Bliatov and
yeah,
Osas
you
hear it.
don't hear it. You don't hear it.
It's like a very faint.
Are you gonna tell us that you hear it?
Is it because of their passive perception?
Yes.
I mean, I mean,
We have 17.
Yo,
buddy.
Pedram, you might want to mute your mic.
So I let
17?
I let the rest of the team know that guys, there's a small.
That weird snoring noise again?
I think
No. There's people like I don't know if there's personal stuff going on in the background.
Oh, that was me. That was me.
Oh,
At my house.
So Osas and Bliatov,
can I try a perception check to see what it is?
you may certainly try.
Same here.
With a perception of 20, you hear the sound, but it's not in front of you. It's not behind you. It was above you. You look up, and suddenly you see a large mass.
ah!
You see.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
Opportunity attack.
No, this is a surprise round for them.
oh fuck.
You ever seen that
Yo, can we
Sword
roll?
Art Online
Can we
thing?
roll?
So, yep, you may roll for initiative as I.
Pedron, remember to
Oh
click
shit,
your
boy,
token.
rolling fire.
Right.
Guys, remember it's an even day now, so we might roll garbage.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you guys are rolling hot earlier. I don't know what you're
I
talking
did.
about.
Don't worry.
I did
Made
not.
up for it.
No, because it was an odd day, so that now it's an even day.
Man,
Is
my
our Wi-Fi stuff up?
So
Yeah,
1,
that's
2,
nice.
3, 4, 5,
Does.
6, 7. Riley's missing.
M's in my bank account. M's. Sorry.
We got
Only
1,
I can
2,
say
3,
that.
4,
Give me
5,
cancer.
6, 7, 8. in my bank.
Hey, 16, boy, boy.
And these
That's
guys
when I
get like
rolled
a
a
23.
That face when you rolled garbage.
That ballad horn though.
The trash is going out on Sunday. Why are you rolling it today?
First one comes in out of 14, 13. Okay. So 14, that belongs right here.
I'm mad I rolled a nat 20 on initiative. Whiskey Jack still goes in front of me.
Alright, so combat will initiate. The enemies do get a surprise round.
Let's do this, boys.
I don't think
Come
this
on,
is
you
right.
evil, ugly bug shits. I got some
you-
raid with me,
Try
bitch.
again.
Don't torment them.
Dude, this is out of character. Come on, like my character does
Oh.
not know what raid is.
Okay.
Alright, so
I'll-
first
If
one
you
to
really think
go.
my character knows what raid is, you gotta check your lore.
This one is gonna move up towards Magnus.
Opportunity to
You're,
know.
you're surprised.
I can't,
You don't have a
surprise.
reaction.
Man.
Sorry.
It's going to make. It's actually going to step right. I can't click it. There you go. It's going to step right here. It has a total. So it started here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4.
I
It's going to
can't,
end
you just said
right
that.
here.
It's a surprise round.
Okay, it's gonna drop 3 attacks: Magnus, Crush, and Leotov.
Okay.
What is it
So-
with these 3 attack patterns?
Magnus, you will take a claw attack. You see this carapace creature walk up to your flank actually, and lunge at you with one of its claws, its left claws, coming in at 19. So you even despite being surprised, you turn around and block with your shield. Its claw doesn't reach. The second attack will go onto Crush. Crush, you take a claw attack at a 15.
That's even.
Even so, you take
Wait,
a
what?
total of 11 slashing damage as it rips into your flank with its claw. The final attack will land onto Leotov, coming in at a 20.
Fuck.
Dealing a total of 12 slashing damage as it lurches forward and latches onto you.
What?
Uncanny dodge. You take a total of you don't have a reaction. It is a prize round. You take 12 slashing damage. So that's its turn. The second one is going to do the same, flank you guys off to this side. So Maximus, Arithmia, and Osas, you guys are taking 1 attack each. Maximus, you're taking a claw attack coming in at a 27.
What the fuck, you?
You take a total of 9 slashing damage as it finds a chink in your armor and closes its claws onto you, dealing 9 slashing damage. Second target is Arithmia, taking an attack at a 21.
Dude, shit.
You take a total of 6 slashing damage as it tears into your very lightly clothed armored self. And for the final attack, Osas, it clamps its mandibles on you, dealing, or rather, it's going to attempt to hit you first. Coming in at a 10! It tries to clamp onto you with its mandibles, however, your armor, it just scratches up against your armor, dealing no damage. Top of the turn order is now Whiskey Jack's turn.
Bang, 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 bang.
I would like to shoot
Well done, fire
the
bullets.
first one to my left.
Alright, go ahead and roll an attack. You definitely have vision. It is quite a lot. It is a very large carapace creature. If you guys want to see a better picture, I can provide you with that. Because we are advanced now. So
We advanced warfare.
this is what the creature looks like.
What
A very
the fuck?
carapace creature with claws and mandibles. It looks a bug-like in nature and very enormous.
That's okay.
Terrible
That's just
creature.
not bad.
I don't see you all fighting.
So this is what you guys are currently fighting.
This is all.
Is that one on the side?
on?
You there?
What's up? No,
So
that's
what
just
are
that's
we
just his image. It's just an image. So, all right. So, with an attack of 23, you hit. Go ahead and deal damage. That's a grit shot. So 27. Go ahead and deal damage. Yeah, you guys see Whiskey Jack. A bullet whizzes past you, Bleatop and Crush. As it slams into the creature, it kind of rips out in pain, dealing a total of 14 slashing damage onto its carapace. You have one more attack.
Would like to shoot again to left.
You may. With a 19, you hit. Go ahead and deal damage. Another bullet whizzes past you, Bleatop and Crush, as the muzzle lights up a little bit of the area. You deal a total of 13 piercing damage onto the creature. Actually, go ahead, before you deal any of that, go ahead and roll I completely forgot about one of its traits. Go ahead and roll a charisma saving throw. As you look into the creature's eyes, It's like a swirling color of purple, black, and a hint of red. Go ahead and roll a charisma roll.
Okay.
Charisma saving throw. Ooh. With a 9. Ooh. Before you start shooting, I completely forgot. Let's see. Let's take a look at its sheet. Actually, you attack as you load up your pistol and you begin to fire. You lock eyes with the creature, and you guys see Whiskey Jack drop his arms to the sides, and he does nothing this turn.
He pulled the Choji.
Hey, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and add your. I completely forgot one of the traits of this creature.
Okay. Yeah, sorry guys.
So it is now Maximus' turn.
Alright, so,
What do you want to do?
confused as hell.
You see Whiskey Jack load up his pistol, aim, and then his arms fall to his side.
So, I gonna use a commanding strike
On.
Bliatov. So I'm gonna spin my hat backwards and be like, Bliatov, use sneak attack.
Bliatov, you can use your reaction to attack here.
Alright, so
Oh, unless you don't want to use your reaction. If you don't want to use your reaction, you don't.
Actually, Maximus, go ahead and roll a charisma saving throw. As you lock eyes with one of the creature to your right, to the left of the party, go ahead and roll a charisma saving throw. You lock eyes with it, and you see the swirling eyes of purple, black, and a little bit of red. Ooh. Let's take a look at that. No. Let's see what happens to you. Maximus, you get ready. You begin to spin your hat backwards, and again, you guys see Maximus. His arms fall to his side, and he kind of like lazily stands there. You lose your turn. It is now Magnus's turn.
Alright, the one right next to me, I'm gonna smack it twice.
Go ahead and roll a charisma saving throw as you this one turns to you, and you as well see that swirling in its eyes. It's a charisma saving throw.
Hold on, let me pull my feet. Fuck, no, not that, please. Okay. Oh, saving throw. Oh, that was bad.
Charisma saving throw.
My bad, sorry. Never used it before.
Yeah.
Charisma saving throw.
With a total of 12. Let's see what happens to you. You failed.
So I can't do anything?
With a...
So are we assuming that we automatically looked at their eyes?
No metagaming, please.
No, like when it attacked us.
As you guys are attacking, it's like looking and shifting its vision. So Magnus, you equip your hammer and you begin to look at its eyes, and your arms, they fall to its side, but your feet begin to move. You move in this direction. And you also, because you're moving away from the creature.
I can't move that far.
How much movements do you have?
4.
1, 2, 3,
Oh,
4.
shit,
Yeah, that's 4.
yeah. Sorry,
You will also take a reactionary attack.
Wait, what?
You take an opportunity attack as you leave the creature's range.
Okay.
You take an attack coming in at a natural 20 as you leave the target's range. You take a total of not that much. 15 points of damage.
Not that much. A third of my health.
15 points of damage as you walk away and you feel mandibles being dug into your scaly hide.
Uh-oh.
So, okay. It is now Riley's turn. Riley, in the ensuing chaos, is going to select this target. Let's see if she... Charisma saving throw.
That's like her highlight.
With a natural 20, you see Riley lock eyes with the creature, and you see her shake her head. She's not affected. Let's see if she can persuade Diaz to work with her. Let's see. Yeah, she passes. So she's gonna drop 2 attacks here. 1, 2. First one, 18. I believe both do hit. Diaz does a total of 24 points of damage. Not bad. It is now their turn. This one is going to attack Crush, Bleatop, and Riley. This leftward one.
Wait, hold up. My health just disappeared.
It's a sign.
How much did you hit me with the first time you hit me with a...
Yeah, if you could like not do this, that'd be great.
I didn't do anything.
Jeez, let's take a look at the other map then. In the entrance, you had a total of.
I could see when I walked in.
Where are you? I don't have it recording. Yeah, just give yourself. I think you took 20-something points of damage, and just give yourself 50. But whatever you did, try to avoid doing that, please.
I did nothing.
I don't know why your health disappeared. But okay, so it's going to do 3 attacks on Crush, Bleatop, and Riley. Let's see. So Crush, you take a claw attack coming in at a total of 14. As a claw attempts to reach out and grab you, you dodge expertly. You take no damage. Bleatop, you take a claw attack at a 13.
Nice.
Both of you dodge the telegraph claw attacks, but Riley is going to take a mandible attack, coming in at a 27. She takes a total of 18 slashing damage. It is now this guy's turn. Maximus, Arithmia, and Osas, you guys are going to take attacks. Okay. So Maximus, it comes in at an 11. That really sucks. Arithmia comes in at 26. Damn it. You take a total of 11 slashing damage. Not that. It's pretty low. And Osas, you take a mandible attack coming in at a 14.
Miss.
So it only connects onto Arithmia where it slashes at Arithmia with its claws. That ends their turn. It is now Arithmia's turn.
I'm gonna attack it, but let me do the Peter's will save that thing.
Yeah, go ahead. As you lock eyes with the creature, 12.
Shit.
That's a face. That's a fail.
That's a fail. Yep. Let's see what happens to you. Arithmia, you begin a battle stance and your fists light up. But as you lock eyes with the creature's swirling colors of purple, black, and a hint of red, your arms fall to their side and you do nothing for this turn. It is now Bleatop's turn.
Alright, I'm gonna attack this guy.
So, do you lock eyes with the creature? You know something's up with its eyes.
Can I attack him without locking eyes?
You can, it'll be at disadvantage.
Okay.
So are you gonna attempt to roll against him, or are you gonna roll without looking?
I'm gonna roll without looking.
Alright, so since this has affected you, you know something's up with his eyes. Your intuition tells you to not look at its eyes. Go ahead and roll an attack. With a 14, your attack, you look away and you attempt to pierce it with your rapier, but your rapier needs nothing but air.
Alright, then I'm gonna move back.
Yep. It is now Crush's turn.
I guess I'll attack it.
You may. Are you going to attack looking at it or no?
Whatever's happening, does that count as being incapacitated, or?
You do not know. Although what you see, it's you know it has like this very strange swirling nature in its eyes. It's very insectoid eyes that have like segmented like hexagons.
I'll try without looking.
Alright, so go ahead and roll an attack without looking at disadvantage. With a natural.
Oh my god. Oh boy.
You attempt to. What are you hitting it with?
Longsword.
With your longsword, you attempt to thrust into it, and you attempt to thrust at it, and suddenly, what was currently in your hand is no longer in your hand.
Did I drop it? Did it?
With a thrusting action, that sword has left your hand.
Interesting.
Your sword is now somewhere over. That's about right. Yep. You no longer have your sword on you. It is now. Is that in your turn?
I guess so.
It is now Osas's turn.
Oh wait, I have to do please.
Go ahead.
I gotta say, Leon, you outdid yourself with this one.
Thank you. With a 12.
Fail.
Yeah, because no one has a critical saving throw proficiency.
Sus, you lock eyes with the creature and you see the swirling energy in its eyes, and you pick up your warhammer and you're readying yourself, but suddenly your hands go limp, and you do nothing for this turn. It is now Whiskey Jack's turn.
Do I notice that if I look at his eyes, I can...
You notice something's up with his eyes. You're not sure what is happening, but something about its eyes is very unsettling.
So, I would like to run 20 yards south.
Sure. Let me check if you're within range of it. No. Yeah, you can do so.
And then,
Okay.
with, I guess, grit, but without looking, I would like to shoot at the one towards the left.
So it's a flat roll now. So go ahead and roll an attack. A flat roll.
Oh,
With a natural 20. Go ahead. You guys see Whiskey Jack point his right arm, gun in hand. Go ahead and roll damage.
Carl!
With a total, you deal an 8. No, not that bad. 8.
And then I would like to shoot again without looking.
One more. This one is at disadvantage if you're not spending a grit. 15. You guys see two flashes of light. Whiskey Jack, without looking, you do connect the first one, but the second one, without looking, goes a bit wide and hits against the cavern wall. You hear your bullet splinter against one of the rocks against the cavern wall. You miss.
Then I would like to use action.
Okay, so you're blowing your action surge. You may.
I would like to roll my grit again.
Okay.
And shoot the third time at the left.
All right. At a flat roll, coming in at a natural 20.
Oh my god.
Go ahead and
What is
roll
happening?
damage. My goodness.
Oh.
Dealing a total of 22 points of damage. You guys hear a third shot ringing out. This time the creature kind of like, you hear it like, it's hurting right now. Dealing a total of, what I say, 24, 22? Yeah, 22, minus 22. So you have one more bullet in the chamber, one attack left.
Again, not looking, shoot at it.
Alright, so disadvantage roll.
Yes. My computer's a little just being annoying, so okay.
With the final bullet, a fourth shot rings out. Disadvantage, a 19 does hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
What is happening?
11 piercing damage.
Plus 9.
The final and fourth muzzle flash goes off, connecting the creature. You see, those of you adjacent to it, you see it writhing, dealing a total of 11 piercing damage as the bullet slams into its carapace twice. Twice? Oh, 3 times. Yep. So does that end your turn, Whiskey Jack? Does that end your turn?
Jim?
Yes, yeah.
It is now Maximus's turn.
Okay, so without looking, wait, how big is this creature? Is it large?
It is a large creature.
Alright, I think I can still do this. Without looking, I'm going to tackle this thing and grapple him.
This is gonna be, I'm gonna say this is at a bit of a disadvantage.
So what does a bit of a disadvantage mean?
Because you're not looking, you can't, it's going to roll against you, but it won't have it, you'll have disadvantage on this roll.
Alright.
So go ahead, with a 9, it's going to roll against you.
You're not very sneaky.
You better roll something low.
Come on, roll shit, roll shit, roll shit.
It
7.
rolls a total of an 18. So you attempt to, without looking, you attempt to, you're trying to push it down?
I was just trying to grapple it.
You attempt to grapple it, but you actually telegraph your move and it avoids you completely. You have one more attack available to you.
Screw it, let's try it again.
Go ahead. Again, at a disadvantage.
That one.
11.
No, a 9.
Oh, 9. It rolls a 19. So a second attempt at trying to grapple its form, but you actually attempt to grapple, but you meet nothing but air.
Nothing but.
It is now Magnus's turn, unless you want to move away from it.
What?
Oh, what am I doing?
Actually, I'm gonna move.
Alright, so you're gonna take an opportunity strike here.
No, I'm not moving away from it though.
So you're gonna move around it?
Here. Yeah.
Okay. It is now Magnus's turn. What do you want to do?
I was kind of gonna do the same thing, but I'm gonna try and like shift. I can move, right? Like I'm not stunned.
Yeah. No, you're not
Okay.
stunned, but you lost your turn and you went
So I want to like shimmy shift. Like I don't. Obviously, I can tell like people staring at this stuff.
Yeah.
Like, it's freaking out. So I'm gonna pull like that weird maneuver that I did back in the mansion. Pull up my shield, towards the battlefield.
Sure.
Like, shimmy and shift my way down. Well,
Okay.
Not that way. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Try and get a
Okay.
flank. Oh shit! What is that?
That's my sword.
Oh.
That's metagaming. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Do you end your turn?
I can't attack. So can I
Sure.
dash and pick that sword up?
You can certainly. Yeah, you haven't taken an action yet.
Yeah. So I'm gonna just dash and pick that sword up, I guess.
All right. So using your interaction, you do pick up the sword. You now have a long sword. One more long sword in your inventory.
How much more movement speed? I move one more. My dash double.
You have
Right?
one. You have 3 more movement spaces.
So I'm gonna move 1, 2, and I don't know if I want to move there. I think I'll stay there with my shield up. I can
is
tell
now-
it's there, but I'm not looking at it.
It is now Riley's turn. She's going to roll Charisma saving throw, but she's good at it. 18. Yeah, once again, she ignores the effect. She's just gonna go all in on this thing. Let's see.
Come on, Diaz.
DS comes in at a 24, which hits. And
Oh, behave.
a
No.
natural 1.
Oh,
So the first one does hit.
Does she have inspiration?
I don't think so.
Dang it.
No, she doesn't.
for her first one, she just like flatters the shit out of him, and then the second one's like, flattery's unbecoming of you.
I don't. My critical failure thing isn't working for some reason. So yeah, I think I might have an extra one. And well, for now, we'll just say, she attempts to swing at the creature, and her sword. She actually lets go of the grip of the sword, and it lands squarely. Right about.
Yeah, why is everybody losing a sword? What the fuck?
Unfortunately, I don't have my critical failure
Alright,
generator
looks like I'm
isn't
gonna pick
working.
up another sword. Holy shit. Is that Diaz that she lost?
She attempts to do a huge right to left swing, but lets go of the handle mid swing, and it lodges itself deep into the cavern walls. It is
Oh.
now this
Time to
guy's turn.
reenact King Arthur.
It is now this guy's turn. What are the targets available? Crush, you're gonna take 2 attacks. Riley's gonna take 1. Crush, first attack, a claw attack, comes in at a natural 20.
Oh my god.
Not that much damage, not the 7 points of damage. It rolled pretty poorly on the damage roll.
So that's a 7. Okay.
7. So that's not bad, that's manageable. That's manageable.
That's a 43 now.
The second attack comes in at a 26.
Oh, that's even worse.
Damage for that is a 9. It's not bad, not bad.
1, 2, 3.
Riley is going to take a mandible attack coming in at a 11, so she takes no damage. Okay, so the right one is going to take a turn. Maximus, Arithmia, and Osas are going to take attacks. It's gonna do a claw attack on Osas,
Okay.
coming in at a 14.
Missed.
My god, Osas is just like a wall. Maximus, a claw attack comes in at a 19. I get
Miss.
the mandible. Arithmia takes the mandibles, coming in at a 13. Wow, rolling shit right now.
Yes.
It is now Arithmia's turn as all 3 of you expertly dodge the incoming attacks. This large, lumbering, insectoid creature telegraphing all of its attack, and you guys expertly dodge.
Alright, considering how the last attempt failed due to his eyes, I'm gonna try to attack it without looking.
Okay, so the attack coming at disadvantage.
Yeah.
Look at that one.
I'm gonna unarmed strike it.
Okay, so go ahead and roll an attack at a disadvantage. With a 9, you
Shit.
attempt to, without looking, send your right fist out, but you
Wait,
nothing
isn't
but
that
air.
420?
It's not.
That is
No,
a
no,
natural
that's
2 followed by a 20.
Okay, I just read it right now, so yeah. Never mind.
So you have used your main action. What do you wish to do? Oh, you have an extra attack.
Yeah, let me do it one more time.
Go ahead, you may.
One more time.
18. Your 18 is just enough. Go ahead and roll damage.
I thought it was disadvantage.
That was the
Oh, at disadvantage. Yeah, 13. My bad.
Yeah.
So that one also, you hit nothing.
What?
You still have a bonus action.
Yeah, no, actually, you know what I'm gonna do is this, I'm gonna blow 1 key point
Okay.
and do patient defense.
Alright, so
I get dodge.
Okay. So give yourself the shield icon as you guys see, without looking, Arithmia attempt to assume a defensive posture. It is now do you want to move?
No, I'm not gonna move.
So give yourself the shield icon. It is now Bleatow's turn.
I'm gonna use a longbow attack on this guy.
With looking or not looking?
With the kick.
You're gonna looking?
Yeah.
Alright, so
If
go
it's a
ahead.
charm, I have advantage, by the way.
And it's not a charm. Go ahead and roll a charisma saving throw. With a 17, you look into its eyes and it turns to you, but you are able to shake off its effects. Go ahead and roll an attack. With an 11, you load up your bow and you fire, but this one goes a bit too far to the right and clatters up against the wall. Does that end your turn?
I'm gonna move back 1 more, and then that ends my turn.
Okay. It is now Crush's turn.
Kill him. Oh boy, this is something else, isn't it? I guess I'll attack him again.
Sure. Looking or not looking?
I'm just gonna look at him.
Alright, go ahead and roll charisma saving throw. With a natural 1! Jesus Christ.
Yo, this is my baby.
I would say, can I use my inspiration, but that's no better.
You guys see Crush attempt to... He's rearing up for an attack, but suddenly his arms go limp and he begins to walk in this direction.
So does that count as incapacitated?
No. But you do take an opportunity strike.
Of
Are you
course I
encumbered?
would. Yes,
Yeah.
I am.
You are encumbered, so I think this is the
I'll
max
get 4.
distance that you can walk.
Only 4.
You were right here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's... You do take an opportunity strike, though. It's going to attempt to sink its mandibles into you as you walk away. Coming in at a 24.
Oh my.
Really? Really?
You take a total of 14 slashing damage.
Can you not?
As you walk away against your will, it is now Ostas's turn.
Okay, so I deploy my shield to my
You're
right,
deploying your shield.
covering Arithmia.
So you're pointing your shield upwards or to the right?
So it's to the right, but it's like if I deploy the shield to the right, would that cover Arithmia as well?
No, it would not. It would cover you.
I don't think I need that. Can I deploy it in front of Arithmia but to the right?
So which direction? You can point it in a direction of your choice.
Okay, I'm gonna use the ruler, but it's gonna be like this, but facing that way. I don't know if you can see that.
So it's just gonna be this way. You can only deploy the shield emanating from you.
Rip. Okay.
So you can put the shield between you and the creature. You wish to do that?
Yeah, sure.
So you guys, Arithmia, you see Osas pull out the shield and it clatters up against the floor. It sounds heavy and it sounds menacing.
Okay.
Does that end your turn?
That's main action, right?
That is a main action, yes. But you have 3/4 cover.
Yeah.
So you now have +5 to your AC.
I think that's. Oh. Let me try this. Spiritual weapon.
As a bonus action, sure.
Bonus action, yeah.
So what would you like to generate?
Let's do a battle axe.
Battle axe. Okay.
Actually,
you guys see
if I
yes.
Sorry, real quick. If I do glaive, would that actually give me that at range as well?
No, it follows the rules of the spiritual weapon, which is in the spell's description.
Alright, battle axe it is.
So you guys see Osas's holy symbol begin to glow as suddenly, out of nowhere, a battle axe emanating light appears. Where do you want it to appear? You can choose a point.
You know what? Since this guy's already pretty low, the one on the left.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to move the weapon towards it. I don't think I can
so
hit
right
it
here?
in my first turn. Yeah.
I think it requires. Let me double check.
You gotta wait till the next turn, I think.
Let me double check. This is called spiritual weapon. So go ahead and minus a. I think that's a level.
Level 2, yeah.
Level so minus one of your level 2s.
Did that?
On hit, when you cast a spell, you can make a. Well, once you can actually attempt to hit it.
Oh, I can. Awesome.
Yeah.
So I try to hit it. Give me 1 sec.
So go ahead and roll a 1d20 plus your spell attack bonus.
Spell attack. Oh my god. Okay.
What's your spell attack bonus?
7.
So go ahead and roll a 1d20. With a 15, yeah, that definitely hits. Go ahead and roll a...
He rolled a flat 15. I mean, not a flat 15.
For a spiritual weapon, you deal a 1d8 plus your spell attack modifier. So go ahead and roll a 1d8.
1d8, alright.
1d8 plus your spell attack modifier, which is a 7. Oh, you hit! No, I'm sorry. You rolled a flat 15. That does not hit.
Wait, what? I don't get it.
Yeah, you rolled an 8 plus a 7. The 15 is not enough.
Oh.
So, you guys see this radiant battle axe appear and attempt to strike the creature to the left, but that misses. Does that end your turn?
Yeah.
It is now Whiskey Jack's turn. I don't know.
My first action, I would like to reload.
You may.
Then, or let me just adjust the bullets on this. And then I would like to shoot without looking.
Left or right? Which one are you shooting? Left or right?
Left.
Go ahead and deal damage as a 23 is enough. Without looking, right?
Hello?
Without looking?
Yes. Hello.
So yeah, minus 7. You extend your hand, look away at the last second, and fire your pistol, dealing a 7 piercing damage as the bullet slams into the creature. I'm not liking this music. 1 second.
No, yeah.
Yeah, let's change that. No, I think we already heard that. We already heard that one. So so does that end your turn, Whiskey Jack?
Yes.
It is now Maximus' turn.
Quick question.
Yes.
Is the creature facing Osas and Earthmaya?
Yes, but it can easily just turn and look at you.
Some bullshit.
So do you attack? Do you want to attack at it looking or not looking? That's your choice.
Fuck it.
18. You begin to take your turn and look at the creature, and as you lock eyes with the creature, you shake off the effects. Nothing happens to you.
Alright, so I'm gonna use my first attack, and it's gonna be a maneuvering strike.
Sure. So go ahead. A 16 is not enough to hit.
Ah, fuck. Alright,
So
my second.
Go ahead.
My second attack is a maneuvering strike.
Okay, that doesn't hit either.
Damn. My polearm attack.
That doesn't hit either.
It doesn't.
You attempt to slice into it 3 times, but you don't find your mark. So go ahead, minus 2 superiority dice out of your 4, I believe.
Yeah.
So does that end your turn? You rolled well on the charisma saving, but the attacks you missed every single one.
Yeah, I'm just gonna cry in the corner here.
Alright. It is now Magnus's turn.
Alright, so,
Sorry, Kenny, I tried to save you.
what does inspiration do?
Inspiration, you may choose to give yourself advantage on one roll of your choice, and I allow you to do it after the fact of the roll, but you have to do it before I say it succeeds or fails.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is it's only one roll, right?
One roll of your choice, yes, but not
Alright.
including death saving throws.
So I'm gonna use my shield to block vision,
Alright.
but obviously walk up to this big breathing bullshit here, and
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna smack it with my warhammer, and one of them obviously is gonna get inspiration. So
So first one comes in with the inspiration is a flat roll.
okay, so just roll it.
Yes, you may roll an attack. Flat roll.
Okay.
With a flat roll of natural 20.
Holy shit!
That'll- Go
And
ahead.
the fire's still on. Okay,
Go
so
ahead.
Warhammer.
Go ahead and deal damage. All damage dice is doubled.
Holy
So,
shit!
14,
17.
17,
17+6.
23 points of damage. You guys see Magnus shield up, take his blazing warhammer with a huge right to left swing, clobbers it in the head, and the head actually splinters and explodes.
Yeah. Oh, why do we gotta hit him in the head, man? I want that gold. Fuck, it's fine.
And its
Shit,
head is
goddamn.
now like,
I'm so glad I had inspiration. Fuck.
that thing is super dead.
Holy shit, super dead. Lit.
That was nice.
Alright, I still have remaining movement action, correct?
You still have 2 more spaces and 1 more attack, but
I
you're
thought
not
I
gonna
only
make it
moved
to
up
the other
one.
Moved up
Yeah, he only moved up one.
Alright,
That's
so
2, I believe. Yeah, you
can
were
I
here.
go 1, 2, and give Riley his sword back? Her sword back?
It's gonna be an action to dislodge it.
Oh, can I dislodge it? And oh no, I'll do that next turn.
You've already used
Yep.
your.
Yep, I'm good.
Alright, so it's now Riley's turn. With you in the way, Magnus, she's gonna move up to her sword and attempt to.
Oh, that's my. Oh fuck, I
It's gonna be at a
forgot.
disadvantage because you're kind of in the way.
No, I feel stupid.
So she's going to roll with disadvantage a 7. She does not dislodge a sword.
What?
It is now.
Oh yeah, that's all.
This guy is out of the turn order because he's dead.
Hey,
Um, This one is going to do 3 attacks. Maximus, Arithmia, Osas. Osas, you have +5 to your AC.
beat his ass, boys.
Maximus will take a claw attack.
I love
Coming in at a 23.
Yeah.
You take 6 slashing damage. Not bad. You rolled really poorly on the damage. Osas takes a claw attack. Coming in at a 22.
That was a 19. 19.
So,
Oh yeah, I changed the stats. to do
is it
that.
19 plus 5?
19 plus 5, you have a 24. It attempts to claw you, but your large tower shield
Range
catches
starts at
it.
19 now.
Alright.
Arithmia, you take the mandibles once more. Coming in at double 10s.
Okay.
Nice.
Arithmia, you
Hey, bang, 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 bang.
You dodge the incoming attacks. It is now your turn.
Alright, attack number 2. Gonna attack it without looking.
You may.
Unarmed strike.
Natural 1.
Oh god damn it.
Your hand
Oh.
falls off.
You lose your hand.
Let's see.
The necrotic damage applies to your own self.
With a natural run, Arithmia, you attack very sloppily, giving the creature an attempt to attack you.
He does a little pussy slap on it. He's like, eh.
An attack comes in at its own
That's the
natural 1.
The Mandark. He
What?
does the Mandark.
Yo! We
Nice.
roll natural ones?
The creature attacks very sloppily. In turn, Osas and Maximus, you may choose to attack it with reactions.
Yo,
Roll
smack
one.
the shit out of him,
Roll
boys.
ones.
11. Maximus misses poorly himself. Osas, you may
Osas, come on, beat his ass, beat his ass. Show him how dwarves live, boy.
Hold up.
Hit him with that dagger.
The king goes, "Rah."
20. Go ahead and deal damage, Osas.
Break
do I
his
have
neck,
to mention
boy.
what?
With a total of 5 points of damage, Osas, you crack into its torso region. You can feel its carapace, your hammer bounces off its carapace. Arithmia, you may continue your attacks.
My big weapon wins.
attacking again.
Alright, go ahead. Are you looking or
Let's
not
get that
looking?
one.
Yo, Arithmia, you should reach in and rip its heart out.
I'm gonna
Four.
look.
You're gonna look? Go ahead and roll a charisma saving throw.
I mean, regardless.
It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
I mean, regardless, it wasn't gonna work.
Just rip his heart out if you get. Oh fuck. Never mind.
Hey, 7-Eleven.
14. Oh, sorry, with a 7-11.
I mean, regardless.
At least it's not 9/11.
Arithmia, you again begin to rear up for an attack. You lock into the eyes of the creature, which is a swirling purple, black, and a little bit of red. Your hands fall to your side. You do nothing for the rest of your turn. It is now Bliatov's turn.
Yeah, I might want to kill this quick.
Bang 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 bang.
Alright, I'm gonna.
Are you gonna look or not look?
Not look.
Okay, so go ahead.
And then I'm gonna longbow it.
You may. Go ahead and roll an attack. With a natural 1.
So all these nat ones.
That's the second one I rolled today.
You attempt to fire at the.
Maybe I'm getting all your good luck. I
You
got
attempt to
two
fire
nat
at the
20s.
creature. Osas, go ahead and roll a dexterity saving throw.
Hey, at least it's not vomit. I mean, it'll hurt more, but
Osas, go ahead and roll a dexterity saving throw. They
At least it's
shot an arrow at you.
At least it's not my sneeze.
Dexterity saving throw.
time travel vomit.
Wait, you have the shield deployed, right? Don't you get? Oh, never mind.
The shield won't help him. Go ahead and deal damage, Bleetov.
Bro, rip.
You asshole.
Osas, you take it.
The first sense of damage this game taken from.
The first time I hit max on this.
Osas, you take 11 points of damage as you feel an arrow pierce your flank, finding a
My
side
ass!
of your chainmail.
My ass! He shot me in the ass!
Osas, go ahead, minus 11 points. Bleetov, is that in your turn?
It better. He's gonna walk back.
He's like, I ain't shooting nobody else. This gun is too powerful.
It is now Crush's turn.
I'm gonna go 1,
What are you doing?
2, 3, 4.
Where'd he
Okay.
go?
Bye, Andrew.
Can I use my interaction to inspect this thing in front of me?
Sure,
You're
it's
in the
water.
middle of a fight.
Wait, what is it?
It's water.
Please respect his turn.
Sorry.
You inspect what's in front of you. It's water.
No, this thing right here. That.
Oh, it's a cliff edge.
More water.
That's a cliff edge.
Yes.
Alright,
You see, it's about you looking this way. You see that this cliff edge. You guys are about 90, 100 feet up.
Shit.
what? Alright, I'm gonna use my action to
Yes.
throw a hunter's mark on the beetle looking thing.
That takes your bonus action. Actually, go ahead and minus. It's a level 1, right?
Yeah.
So go ahead and minus 1 of your level 1s. The creature. You take a moment to examine the creature, and you now know certain weak points of the creature. Your color is a brown color, so you will now have a hunter mark.
Can I longbow it?
Yes, you may. God bless you.
Do I need to roll for anything?
Of course, attack roll.
Oh, besides that.
Let's see if you hit first. A 12. A longbow attack of 12. Your arrow flies straight through the air, lands on the creature, and bounces off its carapace.
Okay.
Is that in your turn?
Yes.
So go ahead and minus 1 of your level 1s, I believe.
Yeah, I already did that. And
Alright,
an arrow.
Sas, this is now your turn. You lower your shield to take your turn.
So first things first, I cuss at Bleetov.
Alright.
Fuck you.
You have no idea who shot you.
Oh.
We have a good
what's
feeling
whoever
that
it is.
it was probably Bleetov.
You know, it's an arrow in his ass. It's not a bullet, so.
Probably Bleetov.
I have
Hey, I'm still trying to roll my eyes back.
Oh no, Riley sneezed arrows.
Oh my god.
Alright, what's that? What do you want to do?
And I try to do blah blah blah. My cantrip.
Sure.
Give me 1 sec. So Sacred Flame.
Sure. Dexterity saving throw. So, it is going to roll dexterity saving throw of 15. Let's see if it succeeds. It gets a 4. It fails miserably.
Rip! Set it on fire,
You
bitch!
guys see Osas begin to light up his holy symbol, and with his his
Get
open
lit,
hand,
Light it up, blaze it,
he
blaze it.
sends a fiery, radiant fire at the creature, dealing a total of 11 points of damage. Not
And
bad.
also bonus action.
Sure.
The spirit weapon.
You can move it up to 30 feet, I believe.
Yeah. So it's
Just enough.
5,
Yes.
10, 15, 20.
You can move the weapon up to 20 feet and repeat the attack as a
Yeah,
bonus
so-
action.
I can move the weapon, so I move it here, I guess.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, that's its maximum move. You guys see this radiant battle axe begin to float towards Maximus.
All right, and
I flinch in
so
fear.
And-
1d20 plus 7, you said?
1d20 plus 7, yes.
25.
With the 25,
Those
go
are
ahead and
Those are arms.
deal, I believe it's a 1d8 plus 7. 14 points of
God.
damage as you see the battle axe almost comes to life and attacks the creature, dealing a total of 14 points of damage. Not bad.
I thought the 25 was the damage. I thought it'd be like
25 total.
Does that end your turn, Osas? You
Uh,
still haven't No, no. You used up your action bonus action.
Yeah.
that your
Yep. That's it. To redeploy it somewhere, that would be main action, right?
Yeah, to redeploy the shield is the main action.
Damn it. Alright.
It's now Whiskey Jack's turn. It's like an advanced dodge, essentially.
Okay.
It's hard out.
Without looking?
Without looking.
That sounds so stupid.
15, that one misses.
Well,
You guys hear a ringing sound
doesn't
as
matter.
one of the bullets clatters up against the wall. You have 2 bullets left, I believe.
I could go again.
Alright, go ahead. 28, go ahead and deal damage. 25, rather, but that still hits.
Alright.
12 piercing damage, minus 12, not bad. As
Or attack.
the bullet hits the carapace of the creature, you see Arithmia Osas Maximus. You guys see it kind of like try to steady itself. It looks pretty hurt.
And I just scream at the others like, now it's all up to you guys, take care of it.
It is now Maximus's turn. You regain your reaction.
Missed
Alright.
everything again.
I'm gonna use breath attack.
Alright, breath attack. Go ahead, show me the DC. DC is 13, dexterity. Okay.
That 4 though.
Yeah, that was terrible.
It succeeds, so it takes 2 points of damage.
Yeah.
As Maximus inhales and exhales a plume of acid, it takes a little bit of damage.
Okay, spit at it.
You spit at it. It seems slightly upset.
That's all I can. That's all my whole action, right?
Yes.
Alright. Let's wait. My pole armor attack I can still do, right?
No. Oh, the bonus. I think you need to attack for that.
Let me read this real quick.
It should be in your character sheet. What does it say? Let me take a look at it as well. When you take the attack, you need to take the attack action. Yeah.
Okay. So then, I guess I'm done.
It is now Magnus's turn.
Alright, I'm gonna do that weird thing where everyone's like not looking and attacking. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3,
Okay.
4, and smack the shit out of it, but not looking. So I guess I'm gonna do the.
Disadvantage.
It's a double attack though.
Sure. Still disadvantage.
Yep, that's fine.
13
Holy
misses.
shit.
22 hits.
Okay, and then the Warhammer, here it is.
6 plus 1. You deal 7 points of damage as you hit the creature, but not hard enough. You feel your Warhammer, your hammer kind of bounce off its carapace. You don't deal as much damage as you should.
Shield's still blocking my vision from it.
Sure. It is now Riley's turn. She is going to take a step forward and attempt to pry the sword from the wall. Let's see. Athletics. With an athletics check of 12, I'll say that's enough to grab her sword from the wall. And she's going to approach the creature. 1, 2, 3. And that'll end her turn. It's now the creature's turn. With a slew of new people to attack, it is going to select. I'll say Arithmia,
Jeez, fuck.
Osas, and Magnus.
Okay.
So, Osas, you take a claw attack coming in at a 13.
Miss.
Magnus takes a claw attack coming
This
in
thing hates
at
me.
a 11.
Nice.
Okay, how about this?
Arithmia takes an attack at an 11. Wow, this guy's rolling so poor. It is now...
When he did that last attack, I want to do a disadvantage sentinel.
You may. Coming in at a 20, you do hit. Go ahead and deal damage. It takes a total of 11 points of damage as you find another hit against it. This one feels a little bit more meaty.
He's on fire now, getting some, whatever the fuck it is, some bug barbecue.
It is now Arithmia's turn. What do you want to do?
Ian.
Alright. I'm gonna strike it without hitting. Without looking.
Without hitting. Okay.
Anyway.
Probably without hitting.
Go ahead.
Another strike without looking.
At disadvantage, coming in at a 10, you missed the first one. You guys
now-
see Arithmia's dark energy fist meet nothing.
Alright, I'm gonna back off.
You got fisted. Not.
You will take a...
I won't.
No, you have mobile.
Yeah, mobile.
No, does that end your turn?
From this position, I still could do another attack.
Sure.
And I'm doing a short bow.
Go ahead. With a 21 that hits, go ahead and deal damage. You guys see a short bow arrow fly very shortly as it does clatter up against a creature. It takes a step back as it takes 7 piercing damage. Is that in your turn? Yep. It is now Bleatov's turn.
Let's use that score.
Okay.
Start shooting blind again.
Okay.
He's gonna smack.
He's gonna
Magnus
shoot
in
me
the
in the
back
ass
of
this time.
With a 9. Magnus, go ahead and roll dexterity saving throw.
I do it.
I just punched Alex. Alright, dexterity saving throw.
Look at this 9. You're gonna get a 9.
Why don't you shut the fuck up?
I'm trying to jinx it.
Don't. It's okay.
Go ahead and roll dexterity saving.
All you need is an
He
8.
asking you to roll a dexterity save?
All you need is an 8.
With a 12, Magnus, you feel an arrow hit the back of your helmet. Or
God
rather
damn
your
it, my
armor.
ass!
It deals no damage though.
Why
Too
is your
heavily-
head up your ass?
A little too heavily armored. It is now Crush's turn. Unless you move back, right? Okay, great. Crush, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna
That's like my question mark.
shimmy to the left.
1.
AC.
I'm going to shoot him again with the longbow.
You may.
He doesn't make the immune setting.
Are
With
you
a
serious?
6, your arrow clatters up against one of the walls once more, and you miss your target. Is that in your turn?
Yeah, I guess so.
It is now Osas's turn.
I rolled 2. Jesus. Sounds like better.
Sorry, what?
It's your
Sure,
turn.
Oh, sorry. I'm reading something. So I use the same thing. Do the same
Sure.
thing. Spiritual
You may.
weapon. Well, that's my.
Spiritual weapon is your bonus action.
Yeah. Let me do this. So.
9, so it's going to roll dexterity saving throw. You need the 15. Okay, so it's going to roll dexterity as you see Osas hurl radiant fire. He rolls a 17, so he takes 4 points of damage.
All right.
Alright,
Spiritual weapon.
you may. Coming in at an 18, that does hit. That is just enough to hit. Go ahead and roll 1d8 plus 7. With a 10 points of damage, you see the battle axe once again come to life and strike the creature, coming in for 10 points of damage. It is bleeding at this point heavily. It's strange though. The blood's not this red color, but more of a greenish liquid. Does that end your turn, Osas?
Yes, sir.
It is now Whiskey Jack's turn.
Okay, in response to hearing Magnus saying, "Ow, my ass," I scream out saying, "Hit the deck," and I would like to shoot without looking.
Sure.
Can we duck? When we us?
You have no reaction, Magnus.
Damn it. Can Riley duck so she doesn't get shot in the ass?
Actually, yeah. You know what? Riley blows her reaction to duck.
Osas already got shot in the ass. He's like, fuck it, whatever.
Osa's not in the way.
Oh.
So
I got a 17.
17 does not hit.
Fuck, you shoot Riley in the ass anyway.
To shoot again.
You may. With a natural 1.
Fuck, no! No! No!
Your gun is jammed.
Oh, the gun's jammed. I forgot.
Yeah, it's safe for that way.
Just give it some peanut butter, you know? Peanut butter jam.
It is.
I'll just wait now.
It is now Maximus's turn.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna take a risk.
Beat it to death.
Where the fuck is Charisma again? Oh, there it is.
With a 19, it looks at you, locks eyes, but you shake off the effects. What do you want to do?
Alright. Glaive.
The second.
Hits. 5 points of slashing
Rerolling that
damage.
shit.
How do you want to do this?
Yo, the second finisher.
Hey!
How do you want to do this?
Make some bub kebabs. A bug
Stop.
kebab.
Wait, what?
Kebabs. Shut off
Alright,
your head.
so
Weird
with what's this? Oh, wait, we don't know what this thing is, right? All right,
You
so the
have no idea
creature
what it is.
distracted by,
And actually,
Whiskey Jack
it locked eyes with you at the very last moment and attempted to do something to you. It's currently looking at you and you engage it.
oh, so there's like that scene in Alien. I'm like face to face with it, and
Okay.
I just get my glaive and shove it straight up through its jaw.
Oh man, you take your glaive and you do so. You can feel pieces of its carapace begin to split as the pointed end of your glaive splits to the creature's lower portion of its head, and you see its eyes, that swirling of purple, black, and a hint of red, become a dead black this creature falls to the ground and dies. Congratulations, you guys succeeded.
Hey, give me that
All right.
sweet XP.
All
I
right,
did more damage to my teammates than I've done to them.
Don't worry, we'll throw you off a cliff eventually.
Sorry, I'll
So-
jump out of it myself.
Agreed.
for those of you without the XP bonus, 450 XP.
450.
And those of you with, that'll be 495. Oh, I forgot to do right.
That's
You guys remember the EXP amount from? I didn't give Riley the
1400?
EXP.
Oh yeah, I do. I
Did she do
I
the?
have it.
Does she
Hold
have
on, hold
10% bonus?
She does.
Yeah, she does have this.
1020.
Yes, that's
Yeah,
one. Yeah.
10, 20.
Okay. Let me just add that plus
You're lucky I write this shit down now.
20.
I have my whiteboard.
You write
Well-
this shit on a whiteboard?
I have.
Big,
1020 plus 450.
I have a
so
whiteboard next to my
1470.
desk.
You guys
Yo,
take a moment.
I fucking hit 1400, boys. I'm moving to level 6.
You need to take a long rest though, which
Well,
might be
yeah,
a little
obviously not
prove
now.
a little difficult down here.
Obviously not now.
So,
Hey, Crush, how do you do that addition thing?
There's a calculator macro.
yeah,
bottom
you guys have
bottom left.
access to a calculator macro in the bottom left.
Bottom left.
There should be a calculator macro in the bottom left.
Or at
I've made
least-
that available to you guys.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, you go to the bulleted list, and then you have to turn it on in your macro bar.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yep.
Wait,
Wait,
what?
How do you turn it
So
on?
go to your macro bar, which is to the left of the
bulleted
gear
list.
wheel.
Okay.
It is a bulleted list, and at the bottom of this macro is show macro quick bar followed by putting things in the bar. So there is a simplified calculator. It does addition, subtraction, division, multiplication.
69. Nigga, really? Useless.
So I know we're in a rush, but is there any way we can take a short rest?
So,
I can't
what
wait
do
till
you guys-
Andrew comes back and be like, oh yeah, Diaz beat the shit out of everyone. My
Alright, John.
304th goblin.
Alright, so you guys have succeeded in defeating these insectoid
Are
creatures.
the heads both blown off? Both of them?
Both of the heads are relatively intact. The one to the left, though, it's kind of blown back a little bit.
Oh, guys, I have an idea for the heads.
What?
We get some rope and we tie it to the heads. And
Did
then
you
we
guys
just wrap-
collect the goblinoid heads?
Yeah, they're all in the back.
Okay,
They're all
alright. Someone keep track. Maximus, you want to keep track of that? Or
I-
whoever
I-
has the bag of holding.
I'm keeping track.
Oh, says you have the bag of holding, right?
Wait, I thought we left them in the.
Did
Oh,
we did.
all of them
We
is
did.
back there?
Yup, all of them back
Okay,
there.
alright. So you guys have two creatures. You may choose to behead them.
Are we
Right.
are we keeping them? You guys want these?
Wait, guys, what do you think about this idea? Let's tie rope around the heads and we just drag them behind us. That way they're not in the way of combat and
Mm,
Are
a
you
good
are
idea.
you,
adding heads.
planning on dragging them?
Sure.
Because yeah, a lot of people are like limits, you know. But you got I don't know how much of your shit you dumped in the bag of holding,
just think about the consequences of that.
The heads
That's
might
gonna
be
leave a
ruined if you
trail.
drag it.
bro. I don't
Definitely
think it's
trail.
worth it. I think we should just leave it.
Alright.
Are they
Because
big?
we have
They're
I don't-
relatively big creatures, but their heads are not as big as the serpentine creature or the ogre.
Put them in the
Okay.
bag.
Then
Why
we
don't we
shove them
just
in
put
the.
her in the bag? If anything,
Just
we
put
can
it in the
just
bag.
bring it-
Yeah, we'll
Wait.
just trade out. We'll trade out better heads for later.
Wait, why the bag? Think
I also
of it this
don't
way,
think-
the mandibles. The mandibles are jagged.
We could rip the mandibles off.
Well, the.
You know what? I can carry it. I have enough.
Didn't
space to
we
carry.
say that we don't have to worry
Without the
about
bag.
swords or stuff poking the holes from the inside of the bag?
For now, yeah. Unless you guys, throw the bag of holding into a pool of lava, which is probably not a good idea.
Wait, is that a pool of lava I see? No.
Don't ruin my purse, man.
So what do
Hey,
you
man,
guys wish to do?
Don't ruin his Gucci bag.
I want to repair my gun.
His
Go
Gucci bag.
ahead and roll a tinker's check.
Oh
That
god.
isn't a
Oh,
Gucci
With a
bag.
22, you
It's a rip-off.
reassemble your pistol. What happened was
Thank God.
the firing pin got kind of messed up, but with a bit of time, you do fix the firing pin, and your gun is now working once more.
How long does that take? Is there any way that can correlate with a?
It takes about
short rest?
5-10 minutes.
Oh,
Oh.
damn.
Where's my weapon?
Can I get 1/20th of a short rest?
So, what would you guys like to do? You guys have currently 2 large insectoid.
Well, my internet's
I'll
crappy.
carry it. I'll carry it.
Well,
I'll take
Leone,
the.
I kind of need to get home as well sometime.
Huh?
I kind of need to get home as well sometime because I'm not home. I'm over already.
Okay, we'll wrap it up soon.
Can I use cure wounds on myself?
Sure. If you want, Alex, you can go now. This is probably just mostly clerical work.
Yeah, same here. I have to get up really early for an appointment then. So
Alright,
if it's
so
like this, I'm gonna
If you
knock
guys,
out.
yeah, we can go ahead and
call it
plus four cure wounds.
We could call it today.
What the fuck? My screen is black
So,
again.
minus level 1 spell,
Okay.
crush,
Yep.
and we will pick this up on the next week or next 2 weeks.
We're saving the heads, right? I'm gonna just mark it down. We have to.
You guys, we'll take their heads are still connected, but we'll pick it up next time.
Oh, it sounds good, guys. It was fun.
Ends
All
this
right.
session. I will go ahead and kill the recording. I'll be right back.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna log off to you guys.
Alright.
Wait, really?
Adios.
No league, I guess.
I'm sorry. I have an appointment like 9 o'clock in the morning.
You're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pedrum. Tassa doesn't want to play with you.
No. That's not true. The final is today.
Where
final of the
were you guys planning on watching it?
No, just gonna YouTube
Watch it
that
on
shit.
Twitch.
YouTube that shit. maybe.
Guys, I actually need to hear